gonna open up my blinds a little bit. Okay, here we go. I hope everyone is doing good. I'm excited to be here with you guys. Just gonna let everyone kind of come in. I need to grab my water really fast. I think that's all I'm missing here. Put that there. Okay. I just uploaded a channeled message from the galactics, from my galactic guides and star family, and just, I don't know, whoever else. It's, you know, all about the fourth dimension and like what's going on right now for in the fourth dimension and for a lot of light workers and stuff. So you guys might want to check that out if you resonate. More than likely, if you're here, you connect as a light worker or starseed. So hi everyone. Hello. Hello, empowerment. Aw, sending love right back. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Melinda and Maria. Hello, Hazel Eyes, Queen Opa, and Ask Nihan. Hello, Maria Ray. You just paused the video you just posted to come here. Yay! Oh, well, I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, it's a good message. Just a lot of powerful stuff coming through. So welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. All right. This reading just opened on my phone without my phone. Oh my gosh, that's so funny because that's happened a lot to people. When they need some kind of divine message or whatever, like that kind of stuff just happens. So cool. Hello, Amy Lou and Maria. Okay, so today I'm gonna do a message about stuff that like is coming through for me in regards to the divine masculine, divine feminine collective of, you know, either it's a twin flame or it's a past life soulmate energy. I'm not connecting to karmic energies at all, except for maybe karmic energies that might, you know, be talked about a little bit that connect to the masculine or possibly to you. Yeah, so we're gonna get into that. I have some just some stuff that like I channeled out first. And the last message that I did, I think it was just for twin flames, but it could have connected with, you know, with anyone if you're in some type of divine connection with someone, or separation or whatever you know what I mean. But I used the Wild Unknown archetype cards, and I'm gonna be using those again today for this message, along with I'm feeling to get like the spiritual side of like, and what I mean like what's happening with the divine masculines, as far as like there's, you know, their awakening, their ascension, kind of where they're at, what they're feeling in that way. Plus, once you see the messages that came through in regards to this, you'll understand why I'm feeling called to tap more into this. But you know what? I think what I will start with, to keep it a little traditional, is I think I'm gonna just grab a few tarot cards, just kind of get an overall feel, overall energy for it. Sorry guys, I just something's on my screen that I need to get off. Okay, yeah. All right. So, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. This is like a little bit. Okay. You guys know me. If you're new here, welcome in. We have a lot of new people who have joined the channel, first of all, so welcome in, okay? And if this is your first time ever being here, welcome. I'm Erica. I am a psychic medium and a healer, starseed, light worker, twin flame, all the things, okay? So I'm just so happy that you guys are here with me. I'm glad that you were divinely led and guided to this channel whenever it was meant to come into your life, into your journey at this time, or whenever you joined. You know, I channel a lot of, you know, obviously like divine soulmate, soulful messages in regards to this stuff, along with twin flame specific messages. And I think I want to start doing more of, you know, twin flame information. I took a poll like not that long ago on the community page for you guys, and I asked like what kind of stuff you would like to see more of, or, you know, because, you know, I channel out what comes through, but sometimes it's, you know, I want to know what you guys are feeling too, which is why I felt guided to ask that. But anyways, a lot of you guys were like, a lot of you guys were like, whatever. It was like the third option. I'm good with all of them. But a lot of people were more interested in like twin flame information, like informational videos. You know, and the reason why I've done some stuff like here and there, but like where I've talked about it, but I haven't done that because I wanted to get to a place in my journey personally and here on the channel and with my clients and stuff, to where I felt that I had it would be like if you were writing a book, an informational book, which is actually something I'd like to do as well, in regards to this kind of stuff. But it was more like I wanted to be in a place where it was where my knowledge was substantial, like where I've dealt with enough people and have seen enough of what, you know, what happens in these journeys. It's different for people, but there's a lot of so much that's the same. It's like, you can't even make it up. It's identical, right? So anyways, so I'm getting to a place now where I feel like I can do that and talk about it, you know? So we will be seeing some more of that stuff. So anyways, all right. So let's start with actually, I'm gonna pull a little bit of the tarot, and then I'm gonna talk about the downloads that I got, and then we'll pull from the oracle. So welcome in, everyone. Oh. There is a separation phase. It's like a wave. It's like a wave that's going through the collective of anyone who is meant to align in divine union, and blah, 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 blah. There's a separation like wave going through right now. Okay. So it's hitting a lot of different connections and partnerships and other things that are karmic that aren't meant to be in alignment with you any longer. All right. This feels good. Okay, so can you please give us an overall energy around these divine connections, please, at this time? Incoming. Ace of Wands, so passionate new beginnings, right? Just the overall gist of it. There's some kind of like firework energy with this, okay, is what I want to say. It is fire energy, but it's obviously a new beginning, okay, and we've been seeing this, right? But there's something here about what passionate new beginning is coming into your life, right? There's something here about like the way that first of all, the way that this like guy's holding the wand, it's like I know what to do. I know what to do, and I'm using this magic wand to boom, make it happen, okay? So, but the moment that this happens, the incoming, like what I see and what I feel, it's like, it's big between, big, irregardless because of like what these are. But for a lot of you guys, I mean, I don't want to like be cheesy, but it feels very like fairy tale-esque. It feels like it's just like they just like They know what to do. They figure it out. And when they come in with so much like energy to give and to share and passion, and their words they use are creative and kind of poetic maybe, or it's like they really put in an effort here. Okay. And some of them might show up and they might just be like, you know, but I feel that like a lot of them are, okay, that was another part of what I was getting as far as the downloads go, what was, like, you know, we are like, there's like massive ascension taking place right now and activating and stuff right now. Okay. So like, even in the last week, like me personally, like I had multiple ascensions that I felt. Like I woke up and I felt them. I felt different. I could tell there was a shift. And I've been through enough now where I know, you know, so, you know, and probably a lot of you guys resonate with that. These masculines are getting the same kind of things, right? So you have to think that a lot of them are waking up and they're feeling different. They're feeling more, you know, in tune with their true soulful self, and it's creating more strength and more, it's bringing up more of the creative, imaginative side, the innovative side of, you know, new beginnings and their future and what that could look like, where doors were closed before, where they couldn't see it. They were completely blinded to it, blocked from it. Okay. For a lot of you guys, you have physical distance between you and your person, and that may feel on a 3D level very impossible to maneuver. And maybe the masculines use that as an excuse in the past of, well, this is just, I mean, logically, how's it going to work? Like, yes, I feel this and da-da-da-da, but like logically, like, you know, let's say you have kids and they have kids, right? Like, you can't uproot your kids, and, you know, they just stop. They just went, I throw in the towel, I give up, you know? But now with that kind of stuff, and that's just an example, so it could be in any way, they're seeing through those illusions of the 3D. They're seeing possibility. They're actually, like, I feel being very up in the imagination about it, right? Manifesting it. So that's what I mean, okay? There's magic that literally comes with this wand. They're with these ascensions right now, it is leveling up, it is leveling people up spiritually in such a huge way. Okay, but like with the divine masculine, what I'm feeling is like it's leveling them up spiritually, and so they're feeling stuff on a very deep soul level, right? But there's an emotional and spiritual maturity taking place right now, okay? And I feel that the divine has a big hand in that. Like the divine is the one, like, it's like in Sleeping Beauty, her three little fairy god, you know, mothers that, you know, were so cute and flew around, right? Like, it's like, let's say like our divine team, right? So it's like they're really assisting right now in a huge way, okay? And anyways, but there's a lot of like spiritual maturity, emotional maturity that's happening, and they're being shown by their guides and by the universe, you know, so much in regards to this union, this connection, and their feminine. I like just randomly looked down. It was the King of Cups. What situation in your life require literally, oh my gosh, seriously, thank you, Spirit. I was just channeling about this massive emotional maturity that's coming through with their ascension and just their enlightenment and stuff. That's like, I'm getting game changing. It's game changing. It's life changing. Like when these masculines come forward and whatever, communicate, or, you know, it's gonna be life changing, because you're at these points where you've had the false starts, you've had the triggering, you've had the separation phase. Like there has been extreme amounts of healing and growth, especially with the feminines, right? So they know that, again, like I've said this, and probably a lot of other readers, like you can't bullshit enlightenment. You, like someone who's enlightened, like you can't BS them, and whoever you're dealing with knows that you're very in tune. that you've gone through an awakening, or just that you're very, you know, in tune. You could see through them. You could see them before they could see themselves, right? You saw them on a soul level. King of Cups. Yes, he can hold back his cup of love, which is what they've been doing. But this shows here that they're showing up immediately as the king with a new beginning, the ace, that there's been an emotional level up. He is emotionally mature. And in this particular picture, like, I don't know, just the way he's holding his cup, I don't know how well you guys can see it. Okay, the way he's holding it, it feels action oriented to me. It feels like he's in the process of like bringing it forward. But for a lot of them, they have to walk away from things right now. Okay, and I think I put that in the title. Maybe not, but I think I did. Now I honestly can't remember what it was. But there are a lot of 3D changes and shifts happening in the masculines' lives. Okay, so let me read to you guys really quickly the channeling that I wrote out here. The masculines at this time feel extremely homesick. I have it with my list for today's readings. So right now they're seeing through the matrix cage that they have created for themselves and the matrix cage in general. But some of the masculines are also having a difficult time releasing the old paradigms and versions, the old versions of themselves and the old stories that they've been living in. Okay, so they're some of them are struggling with that. Okay, that doesn't mean that it's not happening. All right, it just means that it may not be happening right this second. Different timelines and all that, right? Which is okay. You know, these journeys are not about, honestly, they're not about the romance part of it. Yes, we are meant to be with our twins, absolutely. Okay, and even if you're not in a twin flame connection, if you have a destined soulmate whom you're meant to align with, same thing, right? But especially with like the twin flame thing, like, it's about the spiritual journey. It's not even about like the 3D stuff. It's about the spiritual journey. It's about your healing. It's about you guys catalyzing, being the catalyst for each other's awakenings. And for you guys to go into a separation phase so you can do that individually in the 3D and heal and integrate and purge. And because, you know, awakening is a very personal journey. It's very personal. So, you know, and it has to happen. It just has to, you know, it is what it is. But anyways, that's truly what it's about. But I do feel like the energy of romance, okay, right now is coming very strongly through, like wanting to just be with one another, wanting to connect and hold one another physically, like to bring the physical and the spiritual into union. And that is totally okay. But if we are only clinging to the romantic and romanticizing all of it, we're missing a lot of it, which is why I say that. Okay, I have more. I have more. A massive phasing out of karmic phases. So basically, karmic phases are being phased out massively. Okay, this is taking place big time right now. Big time. Overcoming extreme trauma and blocks of unworthiness. So the masculines are overcoming extreme trauma that created the blocks of unworthiness. Okay, so they could also be processing a lot of trauma and pain or emotion that could be coming up for them in the way of one day they wake up and they just feel in a melancholy mood. Nothing in particular happened. They just feel it, right? That could be a part of the purging and the processing. You got to heal it. You got to feel it to heal it, right? Okay. They probably, a lot of them don't even understand what's happening or know why. Okay. Like, why am I just so sad today? You know, and probably, you know, part of it is because they, you know, I feel always think of the feminine and miss the feminine as well. And that's making them increasingly more sad to be away from what I said was feels like home. They're extremely homesick. But some of the feminines are also reflecting back to the masculines the same. Unworthiness wounds. Okay, but it's on a different scale is what I get. So it's like the feminines they've been working through this, okay? Like you guys, for the most part, you truly know your self-worth, your self-value. You love yourselves, right? But I guarantee a lot of you guys on here at the same time, myself included, like this is something I'm working through too, okay? Because we are like mirrors to each other, right? Like you and your masculine. So if even though it's not on the same scale, like I said, if my divine masculine is going through, you know, is healing, you know, extreme unworthiness of this union, of this connection and just other things in life, on some level, I feel I am too. And if I really got honest with myself, which is what I've been doing, I had to dig deeper. And sure enough, you know, it was there, you know? So there's things, we are so many layers of stuff. We are so many layers of stuff, right? Of lifetimes of this, you know? So that could be for some of you guys, you know, but I do at the same time, I know my worth and my value and I'm not going to settle for less. And I've learned my lessons, you know, but I had some deeper stuff going on that I felt, you know what, like, I know I deserve this, but then I have moments where the conditioning kicks in and I'm like, oh God, you know, and, you know, and I feel that so many of us have that, right? So, and in different ways too. But the feminines I feel are, like I said, are on a different scale where they are coming more so out of this and they're coming more into a state completely of like, no, I do know that I am in complete deserving of this divine holy union. I am deserving to receive unconditional love from my masculine. And I am worthy of pouring unconditional love into myself. First and foremost, right? Okay. So I feel that it's like they're playing like a catch up. Okay. They're like catching up. Okay. I do feel that a lot of the divine feminines, I know the masculines are, okay, but I feel that the divine feminines, you know, a lot of us, I'm gonna say me too, right? Because I'm a part of the collective. We could be feeling anxiety or getting like bouts of anxiety. That could be like, again, some type of like purge, but I feel that, you know, you could be just picking up on the masculine's energy as well, okay? But I feel that you're picking up a lot on the collective energies right now because you guys are so sensitive. So again, I've been speaking about of like a lot of just like cleansing and connecting with nature, very important, or just going out and connecting to the sun and letting your third eye and your crown and your whole being just be bathed in the sunlight. I know that it's cold in a lot of places in the world right now if you're in the northern hemisphere. So bundle up. That's what I do. And I trust me, I'm like the coldest person in the world. I am always cold. My hands are like ice right now. I'm just one of those people. But you know, that's why you often see me like bundled, you know. But I go out there every day and I let the sun cleanse my third eye and I let it warm me up, because it does. Even when it's cold, you can feel it, right? And I just absorb it and I let it bathe all of it and purify me. So it's really important, you know. And it's like the sun is like it's like a spiritual battery pack for us. It charges us up, gives us energy, charges us up. It cleanses, you know, our chakras. It's like, it's really amazing. Plus all the amazing light codes that pour through into you through your crown, right? So anyways, okay. So that could help with anxiety, connecting more. And, you know, I feel that connecting with your life force, your prana, is so important right now. Breath work, so important right now. Especially for calming and for connecting. And then the very last thing that I got when I was just connecting and channel writing, alignment is happening for union at the moment. Very simple, but very true. Okay, so now let's switch over to the archetype cards really quickly. The Hermit's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's been a lot of shadow work, a lot of soul searching, a lot of, you know, getting real. The Star card. There's the alignment that I just ended with. Okay. So, hi everybody who's in here. Welcome in, my loves. Sorry if I'm missing comments. I'm just like in full channel mode right now. But I appreciate each and every single one. And I thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys so much, okay? So the Star card obviously is the stars. So it's wish fulfillment energy. I just feel right now that the Divine Masculines, you could be in the spotlight somehow, or this could be through social media or a platform. This is, you know, this is how most of the masculines are able to see you. It could be, you know, energetically as well. They think about you a lot, or, you know, they reminisce on photos and they you know, they start connecting in that way, through mental images and reminiscing and memories. It's all the same, honestly. What needs to heal in order for you to realize your deepest dreams? Look at that. What needs to heal in order for you to realize your deepest dreams? So that is confirmation that these divine masculines and the feminines have been, well, especially where, you know, we know the feminines have, but the masculines are healing things that needed to be healed, and and in the healing process and in the enlightenment process, they are realizing, okay, through the enlightenment and healing, their deepest dreams. They're allowing them to come through instead of suppressing them. They understand that this is some kind of divine connection. They understand and feel like this is something that is meant to be in their life, and that's destined. Again, more things that they're not suppressing and trying to ignore and resist, and that they're allowing to flow through. And also what I'm getting is the divine moment, the stars have aligned for these moments of walking away. 8 of Cups. What situation in your life do you need to walk away from and emotionally disconnect? Now, this could be for some of the feminines too. Okay, a message, I was going to do like a reading on this, but I'll just share with you guys, but a message that keeps coming through for masculine and feminine, another separate reading, is there for some out there, for some groups of the collective, right? There are some things that are still being held on to that need to be let go of in order for this connection to come together, or for this union to happen. It's literally stopping the union from happening, okay? You know, like, we'll use a shopping addiction, okay? Something as simple as that. But that is a big codependency, you know? It's a form of codependency. It's a form of an addiction. And those addictions and codependencies stem from trauma, from unhealed wounds and pain. So until something is looked at and you gotta remember, you gotta feel it to heal it, and then purge it, release it. transmute it. Like until that happens, it can't happen. Like it's very specific. That's why it's like, it's not going to be like a big majority energy. Well, for the masculines, we know, right? So a lot of it is for the feminines. Okay. So, and that could be about anything, because this is walking away from people, places, things, habits, behaviors, thought patterns, you know, whatever it is, things that just aren't serving you. So anyways, separate message. Okay. So putting the tarot away, I'm going to pull, an archetype card for the divine masculines who are coming through in this reading as the King of Cups. Before this live, I like rarely take ibuprofen. But before this live, like I was already like feeling like all the energy of it all. Cause this is powerful. Like the energy around these connections right now is so strong. It's so powerful right now. And even right now, it's like my third eye is like pulsing. So if you see me squint, that's why. Okay, here we go. Split it. Give us the archetype energy in the masculines 3D life at this time. The healer. They're healing the 3D reality in the way, like they're healing the karma. All right, see the 3-headed snake? 3, third party. All right. It also confirms for me that the divine masculines are feeling a lot of healing and loving energy around this connection, around the way they view it, around the way they view you, and around what they feel from you. Okay. See, the cave is the next card out here as far as like 3D energy around them right now. So for me, it's about healing the karma. Okay. And if you guys have been with me for a while, I often refer to the karmic loops or the karmic situations as them like in a karmic cave or a karmic hole, where it's very dark and there's like no light. If you've ever been in a cave, caves are fucking dark. There is no light. Or if you've ever been like in a mine, like an old mine, like an old like gold mine or something, like it is pure black down there. Anyways, that's like what it's been like living in their life a lot of the time and in the illusion. So we finally are seeing some light here. Okay. I feel this is like symbolic even of their third eye. Okay. Looking out to the future and the visions that they are seeing and the timelines that they're seeing with the divine feminine and just other things in general that they want to do, accomplish, travel, like whatever it is, right? It's like the fun was sucked out of them, right? So there's finally light starting to shine again, and they're using that third eye to bring these visions to life, okay? And those visions are literally not single-handedly, but like they're a big part of what's helping and inspiring the masculines to come out of the karmic cave and into the light. The light, the star. You know, and that's what, going back to the unworthiness that they're working through and healing and that they're rising from. Actually, a lot of them, but some of them are struggling with it. Like I said, okay, they have been viewing the divine feminine as untouchable, like the stars. You can't touch them, right? You can't just reach out and grab one. They're so close yet so far away. Okay, same thing with you. They could feel you, like it's like you're so close because in the 5D you are, you're together. All right. A lot of you guys are in like full soul merge marriage union, Hyros Gamos. You have been. That's why it's gotten so intense. And that's why they feel it so intensely and want to bring it, like I said, full circle with the 3D too. But they have viewed you as a star, like untouchable is the point. Okay. It's like some people get like, you know, starstruck, you know, they see a celebrity or something and they can't talk and they fumble their words and start crying and I love it. You know, that's like, I'm exaggerating, but I'm kind of not. Like, that's like how they feel when they think of like even approaching you. It's like, you know, like that. Starstruck. Someone could be a star, a celebrity. I'm done. I'm done. Literally, as I'm saying, you could be a star or a celebrity. Boom, this falls out. The star born. So, apparently they hold you in a very high regard, right? Obviously. Okay, some of you guys are going to be stars. There could be, you know, the movie A Star is Born. My favorite version is with Barbra Streisand and Chris Christopherson, honestly. And that's not even the original version, but I love that one. But I feel that Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga did a really amazing job in the one that they did. I feel that was really, really good too. Anyways, okay. So, talking about A Star is Born, that is a love story. Two very unlikely worlds apart. Famous global rock star, international rock star, and a woman who sings and works in a restaurant and burlesque show where she sings on stage or whatever, right? Very different worlds. But when the universe wants two worlds to collide, okay, so you guys can crack each other open, boom, okay? Nothing's gonna stop that, nothing. And any of the songs, lyrics, music, you know, like I'm specifically getting the song that Lady and Gaga and Bradley Cooper did, the Shallow song, the in the shallow, right? I feel that's all relevant here, right? Okay. Eros, which is about passion and lust and sensuality and sex and, you know, all these things, right? So they're craving you big time, okay? I will say that, all right? There's this like, I gotta have you kind of thing, okay? The Starborn card, it could be also about spirit babies, like really guiding your star children, your rainbow children, the ones who are going to come in, who are very powerful star seeds, light workers as well, who are meant to be birthed here to assist in the divine plan and everything that's happening with the Ascension. They're meant to come in when the world is in a higher frequency, which the world is rising into a higher frequency, you know, but. All right, so let's get a shaman oracle message and then we will wrap up the collective reading. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it connected with you. I hope you understood what I was talking about with some of the, you know, deeper stuff, the spiritual stuff. Because I know, you know, not everyone's been on this journey for a while. Some people are newer to, you know, tarot and, you know, things like that. So, all right. Give us a message in regards to what the Divine Feminine needs to know about the Divine Masculine. Just show us what is evolving, okay, at this time within the masculine. Now I have that song in my head. In the shallow, too far now. What is it? We're far from the shallow now. Yeah, it's deep. It's deep. No longer in the shallow. And speaking of the shallow people, shallow energy, shallow personalities, people who are just around, you know, they're in it because of image and what everyone's gonna think of them. And right, these masculines, a lot of them, they've been in these connections. You know, they've stayed past the expiration date because of image, because of, you know, false illusions, because of all of this crap. That's what it is, right? Afraid to be a failure, afraid to maybe have a failed marriage, afraid to have maybe another failed relationship at a certain age. Okay, that's all ego. When you're afraid to fail because, you know, it's not because you're afraid to fail yourself, it's because you're afraid of what other people are going to think about your failure. That is definitely a prison. Okay, they were clinging to the shallow, and now they're far from the shallow now. The rattle. Okay, so like immediately I'm drawn back to the Starborn card about like a baby rattle, even though I know this is like a rattle. I'm getting like a baby rattle, okay? These masculines are thinking a lot about family with you, future with you, and children. Again, like I said in the beginning, like when they come in, it's for the long haul. There's no, and that's, they know this. Like if this is what they feel it is, right? They know that this is like their soulmate. Okay, and some of these masculines, they know what a twin flame is, whether they saw something you posted or they were just guided to it, you know, randomly, like how the one woman earlier in the comments said her phone just randomly opened up to YouTube and to this live reading without her even touching it. And that's happened to a lot of people. My clients, they've shared, I've had comments like that before. People who like send a message on Instagram, who watch like a little reel on my thing. They're like, oh my God, it's when you need to receive the message, right? So again, the spirit babies, okay, the universe, your guys' star family, your angels, like they are working big time right now to guide this. The spiral. Things are flowing. It's no longer stuck going around and around and around and around and around. You know, the very like never ending start, go, stop, start, go. You know, that has been happening with these connections, whether that's energetically or whether literally the masculine comes in, reaches out, but it's premature. It's not time. It's not ready. It's not divine timing. It's just they miss you, or they want to be in your energy field, or they want to just know that you're still there. It's very ego driven, kind of selfish, right? But they're not ready to be there, right? Okay, that's what we call the false starts, right? And then they get triggered immediately and then blah, they're gone again, right? This is that's the round and round, okay? And that is what is ending. Now we have the water, which is a very powerful element of cleansing and purification, okay, and speaks of emotions and flow, right? It's, for me, it's a bigger energy than that spiral. The spiral has been stopped. But what I'm also getting is, for a lot of the masculines, things on their end around the holiday season is spiraling out of control. Okay, so like I always say, tap your heart and send them love, because that's not easy. Okay, and then the card that fell on the ground is the eagle. So it's all chewed up. My cat did that. And the eagle is divine masculine energy. The eagle soars with the sun on its wings and with the sun. It's also rising above. It's from a higher perspective. It's an elevated energy, and it's also very connected to spirit and source, the spiritual realm. It's a power animal. Like, it shows that they are rising above, getting ready to spread their wings and fly. Fly the coop. Okay, so I'm gonna read the rattle, and then that'll be the end of the message. And then we will get into the live card pulls. Right now, I think I might take a few more people at the end, but right now I have 12 people on the list. Yeah, so when I get about, I don't know, to around like 7 or 8, I will let you guys know if anyone wants. And I'll take a few more people, but and I'll let everyone know who like doesn't know what I'm talking about, or you don't know how to, you know, what this is. I do live readings, live card pulls after the collective message for anyone who wants them, but I already have a list going, which is why I'm sharing that. So anyways, okay, so we'll get back to that. Sorry. 43. Ooh. Okay. So 43, that could be like an age or whatever, but it breaks down to 7, a very spiritual number. And it's on page 88. So again, that came out in my reading the other day where I was like, oh wait, maybe that was like, oh, maybe that was a zodiac reading. I don't know. But you guys could be seeing a lot of 8s or 888. It's also the infinity symbol, as above, so below, right? And for me, the infinity symbol is a very strong symbol for twin flames, specifically like about the eternal bond. And, you know, you guys could loop around and go to separate places, but eventually it always crosses back, okay? That's just my interpretation of it. So the rattle comes to invite you to work with the tools of spirit, but be careful. They are very sharp and can hurt you and others if they are not used mindfully. Set your old tools aside and take up the drawing instruments of spirit. You are consciously stepping into partnership with the divine. This is the time for courageous deeds. Do not let your hesitation get in the way of your expression. So again, this is in regards to the masculines. So this message is about the masculines. Isn't that crazy? Do not let your hesitation get in the way of your expression. Also, the hesitation around expressing truths to karmic situations. But those truths that they speak to the karmic partners or whatever's going on here, even if it's them being truthful and honest with themselves, dropping a bad habit or an addiction, it levels them up. The universe goes stamp of approval. They learned the lesson. It's official. It's done. This is completion. You may pass go. The medicine of this card. You want to catch God on the whisper, not on the shout. What you are trying to craft to your own desires and expectations is already there, standing before you. Do not spin the world to your own benefit. You are being offered the Creator's tools, which must be put to use to serve a divine purpose. The Creator's tools. They are talking about, you know, being God, like God consciousness and an infinite creator and being, and how the divine masculine is stepping into that big power of the magician type energy and their soul and what they can do with that. That was a good message. All right. So that is what I have for that message today. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I was only planning to go like 30 minutes with the collective message, but that's okay. Well, for the first like 5 minutes, I kind of talked and stuff. All right. So Hello to everybody who's in here. I know that I've missed a lot of comments while I was reading. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So what I'm going to do before I start is I'm going to read the list of everyone that I have on the list. And like I said, when I get to maybe around 8 or 9 or whatever, whoever's on the list around the 8th or 9th person, I'll let you guys know if I'm going to take any more people today. But as of right now, the list is closed. I'm so sorry. I'll maybe try to do another live in a few days, but I might take a few more people and I'll let you guys know and the drill and all the things and how to get on the list and stuff, okay? Okay, so the list. All right, so I'm gonna read the list and then I think what I'm gonna do is, you guys know if you've been with me, I drink a ton of water and I have the bladder the size of a peanut, so I kind of sometimes have to use the restroom really quickly. So I'm going to just try before I start the list. Hopefully I can get through the whole list. So number 1 today is Patricia N. Number 2 is Lola. Number 3 is Baldish. 4, Alicia K. 5 is Marianne M. 6, Emily G. 7 is Lauren M. 8, Kristen Q. 9 is Elaine. 10 is Ebony. 11 is Misty, and 12 is Cynthia, okay? So I will get into those in just a moment. Set up a little. And everyone who, if you guys want to hang out and like be a fly on the wall, a lot of the times the personal readings have great messages, not only for the person who it's for, but for other people, right? Because we're all connected. So you're more than welcome to hang out. We would love to have you. But if you're not, and thank you for being here for the collective reading, okay? All right, so. Put Ganesh up there. There we go. All right. Okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna lower these two up. There we go. Okay. All right. And I grabbed some Palo Santo just to cleanse real fast. All right, so there we go. Trying to think of what I want to use today for you guys. I really like the oracle that I just read from, the shaman oracle, the mystical shaman oracle. Maybe I'll use that. I don't know. We'll see. you. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty. So first is Patricia. Okay, so it's going to be general. Whatever comes through for you guys is what's meant to come through today, okay? Let's see. I'm going to start with Intuit Oracle. All right. So, spirit guides and angels of the highest white light and decree, please assist me today with channeling clearly for each person that I read for. Thank you for all of your love and support and guidance. And so it is. And I am not shuffling very well. You know what? Split it. It's too heavy of a little deck. All right, let's see. Patricia, I'm hearing heartfelt gratitude for you. So what that feels like for me is, I feel that Spirit's like kind of coming through and saying like, I feel that you have like a really good heart, and, you know, I feel like, you know, good things are on their way. But what Spirit's saying is like, it's time to have, it's like, this is a really important time to have gratitude, which it is. The month of December is very, very, you know, it's always important for that, but it's very important. You know, we're in a strong manifestation portal. And so things that you're manifesting, it's like, have gratitude and feel the feeling as if they're already there. That's like a big part of manifesting, okay? And like, even the little things, you know, like thank you that I have drinking water, you know, which by the way, sorry guys. Okay, so let's see what comes out for Patricia. The end of a season. Okay, so whenever I get this card, the end of a season, okay, it's like the end of a season of your life for me, okay? It says be open-minded. You're feeling more connected. There could be something about seeing the both sides of a situation, okay? Whether that's already happened, you know what I'm talking about, or maybe that's something that's going to be coming in for you. Changeable, empathic, wise. I feel that you're moving out of a season of where there's been maybe deception or stagnancy, you know, sadness. I feel it's like you're letting go and you're moving into a new version of you and like a new season of you. There's like a new season here. It feels like a gift too, which means it feels good. Oh, okay. I'd say so. All right. So I don't know what you're, you know, if you're single, if you're in a connection or not, but this right here for me, what I'm getting is like, it's the end of being single, like the end of maybe being alone. Which for me, there's a difference between alone and lonely. I think lonely is where you really just feel constantly alone. It's always amplified. And then alone is just like observant of like, yeah, I'm alone. I'm a single person. I'm alone, right? So I feel that you have surrendered up those energies of like loneliness. And I feel that you started coming into more of a place of just being like, I'm alone, but like I'm good on it, or I'm good with it. Like that's what I'm kind of getting here. Embodying more self-love, but you have the rings. And this is about soul contracts, marriage, partnership, union, promises, an alliance, circular, closure, a bond. Okay, and then they have the word cycle here. Okay, so there's some kind of cycle closing and then new cycles beginning. Whether this is someone you know, a new person, I don't know. I am getting the word separation, and then I'm getting separation phase. So maybe you've been in a separation phase with someone. Right as I say that, right as I get the message, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so again, this could be maybe someone you don't even know. It could be a past life soulmate that you're going to be reconciling with, but I feel that you know who this is. Bottom of the deck, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay? All right? There could have had to be some kind of release of an ex, releasing of old contracts, fulfilling old contracts, karmic contracts. Okay? But there could have been a lot of grief and sadness here, pain. Maybe you had to release something. I don't know. But this release is creating this reconciliation. Something's coming full circle here. Whether you're still in it, wanting it, open to it, I don't know. I feel you are. You'll know. But you always have free will, right? But this is the energy of what this is your message. This is your message, my love. I hope that helps in some way. Hold on just really quick. I want to get another one. So number 2 today on the list is Lola. And then next after Lola is number 3, Baldish. All right, here we go. Just give me one tarot card, please, for Patricia's message. Or 2. Ace of Swords, breakthrough energy, new beginning energy, and divine truth energy. Some kind of healing communication and truth. And then you have the 9 of Cups. See, the end of a cycle, a 9. It's the end of the cycle. 10 is completion. It's also a card of wishes being fulfilled. And then you have the Moon card. I feel like this Gemini full moon that we just had really pushed some stuff through here in regards to whatever this situation is. But a lot has been hidden. It's been in the shadows, secretive. And now there's about to be some kind of revelation, a truth and clarity. That's what the universe is saying, but we can't predict people's free will. So we always have to take readings, no matter what the reading is, who the reader is, with a grain of salt because of free will. So, but anyways, it's very strong. That is what I have for you, my love. Okay, Lola. La 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 Lola. Okay. All right. So for Lola, please. For Lola. What messages do we have for Lola? All right. Are you guys excited for the holiday season? I love the holidays. I know, honestly, in truth, like if you think about it, the holidays, like it's a part of like very old paradigms, like that are even connected to patriarchal rule and like are not, but so again, like those are things that are gonna eventually, those are not coming with us to the new earth. I know that's disappointing. I know, but okay, like I'm sure that we do fun things there, right? Or not there, but here, but when we get there, right? But anyways, I love the holiday season. Like fall, winter are my 2 favorite seasons. I love spring and summer, of course, gardening and sunshine and cute, cut off short outfits and, different things, right? Swimming and going to the beach, whatever. But like, I love fall, winter. I was born in the fall, so. All right, Lola. Lola. Okay, so the element of water, Lola. Emotional, this is about mysticism, fantasy, all the water energy, fluidity, enchanting, sensitive, compassion, healing, romantic, diving deep, intuitive. 50-50, things are fluid. You've been going through a huge, and as soon as I say you've been going through, the feminine shows up. I'm not taking it, but I just, that was funny. You've been going through a lot of emotional purging and cleansing. Okay. I feel that, you know, things have been coming up for you. Maybe you've been having like bouts of sadness, melancholy, or anger, or I don't know, emotions can be all kinds of stuff, right? But I feel that is starting, you're going to be coming more into this place of like where that is subsiding. You've been doing a lot of purging, maybe even shed some tears or screamed a little. I don't know. Maybe you've been writing, getting stuff out, journaling. But you've been diving deeper. Okay. And maybe if you haven't been doing all those things and you're feeling this way, then maybe it's time for you to get stuff out. But I feel that you have been. There's something here about your dreams, paying attention to your dreams, but it also feels honestly like dreams coming true. And I know that sounds like cheesy, but it does feel that way. The Chariot, as I'm saying that. More water with the King of Water. I feel that you've been purging a lot emotionally, and now things are fluid or flowing, or they're starting to. And there's this fast forward moving energy that feels like a victory to you. It feels successful to you. There could be a Cancer energy coming into your life, some kind of King of Cups type energy. Yeah, see, I feel like you're going to be communicating with someone here in the not too far future. You know, for everyone that I read for today, it's like this could happen in December. This could even go a little bit maybe into like the first part of January for the timing, because 5D timing is very different than 3D timing. But for a lot of you guys, what I'm pulling today, it's like happening now, or it will be happening in December. So there's some kind of like very, like someone contacting you, or you having a conversation with someone where this person feels nervous maybe to approach you. Okay, but you could be receiving a text or a call. All right, so I just wanted to clarify that, because with the water element, it's kind of like you can, you know, I was channeling off of it, but you could go many different ways with that. All right. I'm also getting something about like achievement, Lola, like you're achieving something this month, or maybe you're starting something where you're going to be working towards a goal. Okay, and I'm getting like you will achieve it. I'm also getting like you've achieved a lot, like good job. That's why things are fluid and flowing. So hi everyone, welcome in. These are live card pulls for the list of people that I have. So I'm doing psychic readings and confirming with the cards. The list is closed right now, but if I get towards the end of the list, I might take a few more people. If you want to like pop out, pop back in, or hang out, you're more than welcome. I do these live card pulls. I usually do them like once a week or so, but I've not been doing them as often lately. But I will announce it usually when I do it. Come on, is this not the one? Do I not use romance angels? I feel romance here. There we go. I told you I felt romance here. The card that flew out is romance, romantic feelings. He comes from behind, meaning you don't see it. Okay, this could be someone new, Lola. It could be someone you know, but this feels like this could be someone new. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, okay? Unrequited, okay? So, you know, that again could be someone maybe from your past that showed you unrequited before, you know, whether you're open to it or not, I don't know. But I do feel a new energy with you. Strength card, okay. Where do you need to find inner strength? Okay, so this could be a message for you at this time as well. All right, about something where it takes strength to do it, or you got to connect more to your masculine side and like do stuff from your heart and take action. Or it's just, you know, you make someone nervous. The word nervous is on here. Or maybe you make a couple people nervous. You know, it feels like whoever I'm channeling, they feel your energy before they feel you, is what I want to say. And your energy is a higher vibrational energy, and it can be intimidating to people. You know, it can. So that's what I got. That's what I got for you, my love. Okay. All right. And Lola, I'm also getting like, again, well, I know it's like shifts within the next few weeks. Okay. So I feel like you're shifting timelines at this time, and like things could be, you know, lining up. All right. Okay. So no, who's next? Alicia. Okay. Alicia, I'm going to start with this. And then after Alicia, number 5 is Marianne M. Okay. Okay. For Alicia, please, at this time, Spirit. Ooh, immediately, the white wolf. I love the white wolf. I had a white wolf come to me in a dream last week, along with a mama bear and like 5 or 6 of her cubs. It was like so crazy. And then I was presented this eagle feather. Like, it was really, it was cool. But you could be having a visitation by a white wolf. Very powerful spirit animal totem. You could connect with the wolf spirit. I don't know. I think it's also because you are a lone wolf, you know, in a sense. Instinctual. Trust your intuition and your inner knowing about everything. I mean, we should be doing that anyways, but like really truly tune into that about anything that's coming in and happening in your life at this time. It's important. Maybe call on the wolf spirit. Sorry guys, I just need to fix my shirt. Calling on the wolf spirit to assist in helping you to connect with your inner knowing, and to assist with you not getting confused with maybe the ego, like the mind, the brain, I mean. What else about the white wolf, please? There's something here about connecting to your confidence and having confidence in, again, look, your intuition, high priestess, your spiritual gifts, your intuition, what you can't see physically, but what you pick up on with the third eye vision. Okay, tuning more into your spiritual gifts. Okay, same thing with the dreams. You could be getting a lot of past, you could start having, what I feel is happening or going to start happening for you is you're going to start, this is happening for me big time right now, but you could start having like clips of past life memories start coming through, okay? Like out of nowhere, like you could see yourself, like, you know, for me, like I had one just recently where I saw myself, being forced into a room with like 4 men. It was like several hundred years ago, I think, the timing. And then I saw the dark room. I saw a candle in the corner, and it was like flash, like just really quick, like a quick memory that just all of a sudden resurfaced. So pay attention to your dreams. But I also feel for you that could be happening as well. The wolf spirit could be helping you to remember past life knowledge for whatever reason. It's important right now. Get one more, please. Things that have been hidden or kept secret that the universe was keeping silenced or guarded could be being revealed to you at this time as well. Holy shit, look at the moon, the moon, the moon. Like, look at all this hidden energy. There is something big about the subconscious. There could be subconscious purging happening right now. Subconscious things bubbling up, like I just got done saying, from the subconscious. But the moon card in this deck, it speaks of an invitation, affection, fantasy, intuition, recognition, romance, the subconscious. There could be a masculine coming towards you that embodies the wolf spirit energy. Someone who is very, like, they have a lot of stamina. They believe in their own power. They're resilient. I'm getting chills on my right leg, which is the masculine side. So that's confirmation of yes. Meeting someone new. You're meeting someone new is what I'm getting. Okay. Let's just get one more to confirm that. The elephants are showing up. This is powerful energy coming towards you. Someone wise, someone trustworthy. Obstacles are being removed as far as like other things in your life, but there's something here. You could connect to elephants. You might be seeing the elephant spirit or wolf spirit showing up in your life for confirmation through readings, oracle cards. You could see them on a TV commercial, on the Discovery Channel, or Nat Geo. I don't know. It could be a lot of different things. So let's confirm that message with the romance angels. Show me about this message, please, but also like pay attention to those dreams and past life stuff. You may want to meditate on your past lives. Ask for guidance and assistance with tapping into that. I don't know if that's something that, you know, if you feel guided to it. I feel like there's a lot of past life stuff like being brought up and purged from the subconscious. All right. So, you know, this is deeply rooted stuff. You could be getting like, you know, these are just examples. I'm not saying this is happening, but you could be getting like, you know, all of a sudden, like, sorry, but it's true. This is how our physical body purges this kind of stuff. You know, energetically, it shows up physically a lot of the ways. But of course, always see a doctor if you're concerned and stuff, right? But you could get gas because it's coming from the root. Okay, you could even get like cramps or weird like bubbly guts and feelings, stuff moving around in there. You could get like even, you know, like sharp pains even, you know, like not like crazy, but you know, but this is stuff that's trauma. Let's say in a past life we were stabbed in our abdomen, and that is subconsciously coming from the subconscious, coming up to be purged, and maybe we are feeling that in a sense, a sensation of it, you know. So again, just examples, but this is real. This is reality of how a lot of stuff affects us. And again, I reiterate, of course, always see a medical professional. All right, here we go. Romance angels. And then after Alicia is Marianne. Reconciliation, codependency. Someone from your past is returning to your life, codependency. Okay, now one, this could be a past life soulmate that's coming in for you. Because I'm telling you, and you know, you've been a client of mine long enough. Like when I feel and pick up on things, it's always for a reason. So I feel that some blocks have been removed, even blockages from within that cleared up space, possibly even blockages in the heart for you to receive a divine counterpart or soulmate energy. This could be a person that you already connect to, but I have to be honest, I feel this codependency very strong still. This could be someone that just wants to come in, but you be discerning, okay? But this new energy that I feel is a past life soulmate energy. So you are reconciling from past lives in this lifetime. And with the codependency energy, I feel that it's, you know, like, I don't know, lovey-dovey. You guys hit it off, and it's a soul recognition, and it's giddy, you know. And that one, I feel it's an incoming energy, but you know, as far as timing goes, I want to say like couple months. Okay, so, but it could happen at any time. For me, I'm getting a couple months. Okay. The other energy can come in at any time, possibly. All right. So I think that's everything. Oh, I didn't get a tarot card for you, but sorry. I really wanted to clarify your message with all of that shadowy hidden energy with the priestess and the moon. And, you know, on the one card, it said like silence, guarded, and be open. So I feel that like if there's a new energy coming in, told you I'm never wrong about these things. Boom, there's your person, the new person. The card that came out clarifying what I've been feeling about the reconciliation card and it being a past life soulmate, but someone new that you have not met, you get literally the card of past life soulmate. 6 of Cups. A reconciliation between 2 past life soulmates. And there's extreme nostalgia and past life memory. That's another reason why I kept talking about past life memories and past life energy. There it is. Okay? So, all right? All right. Happy holidays. Okay. So, number 5, Marianne. Marianne. Oh, good, you're in here, Alicia. I thank you for being here. You usually are if you can, but good. I'm glad that it connects. Yeah, that's a good message. I think that's the first time that I felt this soulmate energy come through for you. I think. I could be wrong, but... That's why. It was like a dormant soulmate that's been, you know, it's been, the universe has kept it quiet, guarding it, keeping it silent, hidden with the moon and the priestess. Until subconsciously, or even not so subconsciously, you maybe purged an old wound or trauma or emotion or something, I don't know, that's connected to past life or things that happened in this lifetime in the past. And then the universe said, okay. All right, so I don't think Marianne's in here. So I'm just going to, you know what? I'm going to use the tarot first. And then after Marianne is number 6, Emily G. And then after Emily is number 7, Lauren M. That's as far as I'll go. Oh, I'm gonna have to close the blinds. All right, sorry guys, my nose is really itchy. I'm like, because I'm channeling, and that's just one of the fun things that happen when you're channeling so much energy. All right, so show me please, for Marianne at this time. 3 of Swords. And 3 of Wands. 33, master number. Ascended Masters. Mastering more of your ascension. 3 of Wands indicates ships arriving. Wait, actually, something's coming in for you. Okay, with the 3 of Swords in this deck, it says, what painful aspect of your life do you need to confront? Okay, so again, like similar to other readings, and even collective readings that I've been doing, and even my own life at this moment, there's, could be some old pains coming up for you to release once and for all. Could be related to heartbreak, pain, you know, old wounding where someone just broke your heart into a million pieces, or really let you down and it hurt so bad, or could have been a loss to death, or, you know, things like that. Okay, let me just close these real quick. What I'm feeling, Marianne, is like just repressed or suppressed, whatever, emotions. Okay. You could be thinking a lot about maybe past situations, scenarios. You could get a flood of, like, you know, random memories that you haven't thought of for a very long time. Okay, if that kind of stuff happens, it's coming up for a reason. Okay, because it needs to be looked at. Show me the 3 of Swords. I have Libra and Aries here. Jupiter. Okay, so this is like the Wheel of Fortune energy. Okay, so there's things moving forward here, and there's definitely some things arriving here. With the Queen of Pentacles, it's showing me that there's going to be more stability, and it's like stability that you've been manifesting and creating on your own. This is expansiveness. This is like destined energy. It's fated. It's making stable changes. There's a turning point. It's movement forward, going past the karma, you know, learning karmic lessons. And it came out with the Phoenix. Okay, so the Phoenix could be a confirmation for you, but it's about a catalytic heart awakening. It's about, you know, it's rising from the ashes and stuff, but with the catalytic heart awakening, that's why I stopped. You literally have this. I feel that there could be big awakenings happening, or activations or ascension taking place. What I'm getting is like activations, okay? A lot of like purging and clearing and healing maybe in your heart space, okay? You know, sometimes when that happens with our heart chakra, again, I'm not a medical professional, so always get checked, but you could, when the heart is purging a lot, you could even feel pressure in your chest, like, you know, like right in here where your heart chakra is, like almost just feels kind of heavy or dense. Or maybe you get like little flutters or like little heart palpitations. But we, you know, a lot of times when we're purging emotionally or energetically, like we can feel it physically. Our body shows up physically in some ways sometimes. I'm also feeling like the universe is helping to bring, stable changes into your life and new beginnings, okay? I feel like there could be, kind of similar to Alicia's message, actually. I feel like there could be this, like a new energy coming towards you. I'm also getting you're moving away from the pain cycles. It's like a spiritual graduation. You're going through a big spiritual graduation, okay? A lot of you guys are. A lot of us are. Show me this expansive energy, please. What is this total transformation and complete renewal? Also, the universe and the divine, like it's helping you big time with, with keeping your trust that like things will happen and love will come. That's what I want to say. Okay. So, and then the card that came out is trust. Okay. So I feel that there's some kind of trustworthy person coming towards you. Okay. In this particular, the situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, this little like cherub baby, like Cupid guy. All right. He's helping big time over here. Let me just get one more. Unrequited love. Yeah, see, it's like there's something here with very strong attraction, chemistry, connection. Okay. It feels newer to me with this complete renewal energy. I feel it as new energy. Like it's, I don't know, but it comes in, it's like it washes over your life and you, like with all this positivity and love, it feels like you're being renewed in some way. It's almost like you guys both bring a reborn energy to one another. But unrequited and trust, it's like have trust. Like, you know, you may have known a lot of unrequited and just like I said, like loss in love and relationships or pain or whatever, crushing on people. But it's like you haven't lost faith, and the universe is, there's something good happening here. I can feel it, okay? It could happen in December, but I'm getting drawn to like mid-January, you know? But this could be something where it happens at a holiday party, or you go to a friend's, you know, friend's Christmas thing, and it's, you know, or I have no idea. Could be anything, but that is what I got for you, my love, okay? All right. So there's a lot of new soulmates coming in for divine feminine energies, and people who have been, you know, healing themselves from this kind of stuff. So, you know, and you know, you may feel like a strong connection to a divine counterpart, divine masculine, right? That's fine. That's not gonna, but the universe is not going, well, we only want them. Now, I guess they aren't interested in anyone else. Like, the universe is going off of your frequency, which your energy and your frequency is your universal address. It's your universal P.O. box. It's where the universe knows to send all your good stuff and all the things, right? Or if you're in a lower negative dense vibration, it could send you all the not so great stuff, right? But and I always say to everybody, like my clients, everybody, like, you know, if you're only manifesting, I always just say, like, just be open, have an open heart, be open. If you are open and at a place to be ready for it, you know, if you're manifesting only one face, then you're giving the universe a very tiny little doorway for you to receive love or romance, right? So anyways, you guys get what I'm saying. Okay, so unless these aren't moving, hold on. Okay, no, okay, cool. All right, so Emily, beautiful Emily. Are you here, Emily? Let's start with Intuit Oracle this time. For Emily, please. For Emily. Okay, here we go. So, I know this is only like a few days away or whatever, or several days away, but, hi, Emily. I immediately, when I started shuffling for you, I got December 5th. So I don't know if that's like, if you're doing something on December 5th, or maybe something's happening on December 5th. I don't know, but I just heard it. I don't know what it means, anything like that, but just. Oh, okay, you're at work, but you're listening. Okay, cool. So the first card out for you is the home, the house. King of Hearts energy here, which is like King of Love, right? Okay. Home, belonging, roots. This is about traditions, family, safety, comfort, buildings, structured shelter, boundaries. I don't know if like you're moving houses, or if you're like decorating your home, making it more cozy. I'm getting like upgrading my space. Okay, maybe decorating for the holidays here. I don't know why this is coming through, but the word safety is on here, and I'm getting like Spirit wants you to know like you are safe. Okay, like I don't know why. See, and then the card that comes out here is the wounded warrior who has like guards and walls up. You are safe. There's something here about like moving into like a stronger foundation. Okay, like this is stability in a strong foundation. It's like the fourth house energy as well. It's like home, your family, roots, real estate, your foundation, stability. And that's what I'm kind of getting here. It's like more stability. Yeah, see, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles showing up with the Page of Pentacles. Okay. There's things coming in that are bringing more stability, and what I'm kind of getting is like, I don't feel like you would be, but like, it's like, don't have walls up. One thing that I am getting though to tell you, which I think you already know and feel, is having boundaries with family during the holidays. Energetic boundaries. Okay? protecting your own energy and like, you know, I don't know. I'm just getting that to say that. Let's get one more, please, for the Nine of Wands and the house. Five of Wands. And then there's a card of confusion. And okay, what needs to be addressed in this conflict that has arisen? Okay, so there could be like, it's kind of like there could be conflicting energies around you at this time or incoming, okay? And it's kind of like, it's really important for you, okay, to protect your energy at this time, all right, around these kind of energies. It could be anything. It could be at work. It could be, you know, but it's like you're highly sensitive to not only other people's energies and situations right now, but you're also highly sensitive to certain foods, additives, just like lower vibrational foods, like just, you know, like, I'm not saying like don't eat it or whatever, but I'm getting like your vibration has risen, and like this is to stick with higher vibrational stuff is like a really good idea at this time, okay? But I'm also getting like your home expanding. Let me get one more on that. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's the Ace of Pentacles I pointed out on the page earlier. And then the Seven of Pentacles is about progress and like divine timing and fruits of your labor, harvest, all that stuff. So that's what I'm getting. So yeah, see the World. And so there is a new cycle coming in for you. I feel that you're moving. Okay, so like the completion here is like you are moving out of the cycles where you've had to be very guarded, okay, around situations, people. It's like the universe saying like this is a time where you can let down those walls, you can let down those guards. You know, there's new beginnings coming in, there's progress being made here. I do feel that there could be some kind of money or opportunity here to, it could be multiple streams of income, it could be just another opportunity that comes through, it's more money. It could be a new beginning, you starting something that creates a lot of abundance. But there's something here that's going to be flourishing or already is flourishing. And I don't know why, but I just keep getting like building a home with someone, the home expanding. And you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a great, it's a very solid offer or new beginning. What new cycle are you ready to start? Yeah, so there's something here, love. Okay, and I'm very drawn to this K in the heart. King of Hearts. King of Love. King of Emotions. Okay, I know this is going to sound a little funny, but it just came through too. You could be meeting someone who's new, all right? And at first, like at just first meeting moment or something, you might get a little bit of a weird, not a weird vibe, but like, it might be like, oh, this person, I don't know, they seem kind of arrogant, you know? But the universe is saying, of course, be discerning, but the message is, don't judge a book by its cover. Like, it's like, I'm getting like, I think it's like a nervous energy and they act out of character, but it's not who they really are. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so I know it's funny, but that's just the way it's coming through. But that, oh wait, I forgot to do the romance angels. I'm like talking about the love and I forgot the love. But I'm also getting like extreme familiarity. Extreme familiarity. Healing family issues. Okay, so again, I'm getting something about that. Like, I don't know, maybe during the holiday season, you and someone in your family has a heart-to-heart, or I don't know, but there's something here about that, but I could feel it. It was like, and then it was coming through in the way of like, make sure you protect your energy and like stay in that healed state of consciousness when like you're around certain people, or maybe someone says something and you know, it's maybe a little bit of a projection or a little bit of a judginess. That's what I'm getting. But also what I'm just getting is like healing the family line and lineage. Okay. You're moving, you're cycling up with the world card. That means you've completed big cycles and now you're ready for some big new beginnings, the Fool. And then you have make the effort. And for me, I mean, it's like a little boy making the effort towards this little girl, right? So for me, it's about this happening in the not too far future. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Meeting randomly. I feel that's gonna be a strong one for you, Emily. Meeting someone random. I don't know, you could have even already met someone, I don't know. All right, Lauren, number 7, Lauren. All right, let's start with Intuit. Oh, that's kind. Thanks, Lamar. Thanks for stopping by. Sweet. All right. For Lauren, please. For Lauren. Incoming in December. Ooh. Lauren, you got the Clover. Luck. Happy coincidences. An unexpected rendezvous. Ooh. A fling. Good fortune. Carefree. A reward. Flirtiness. And short-lived. Someone could be coming in unexpectedly that maybe you knew in the past that was a bit of a flirt or had a flirty energy. Maybe someone you even stopped or walked away from because you were just like, all right, you're a bit of a flirt. I'm not gonna, deal with that. I don't know why that's coming through. So, or something that was short-lived is unexpectedly returning to your life. Doesn't have to be that they were flirty, but it was coming through, so I wanted to share. Good fortune. I feel unexpected fortune or good fortune is coming your way too. Like, it could be unexpected money. I don't know. I don't need to give examples of it. You understand. Like, it could be just anything, but I feel it's like, ooh, I wasn't expecting this. This is nice, Okay? But the overall energy coming towards you around this time is good fortune and luck. You've been doing something right, sister. Got the lucky clover. Clover could be resonant, okay? 4-leaf clover, Irish energy could be a confirmation, or Ireland. You're definitely getting a reward here from the universe. The fox. Yeah, see, the fox speaks of like, deceptive, kind of like someone who's selfish, kind of, they do things for themselves, like they don't think of the consequences of other people. So, there could be someone coming towards you who embodied this type of deceptive energy. What I'm also wanting to say that's coming through for you is, I don't know if this is something you've been thinking about or feeling or kind of picking up on, or maybe something you're aware of. But I feel that there could be like someone, or, maybe someone who sees you, watches you, whether it be in person or like on social media or something, but it's like envy, it's jealousy, right? Like, so the message with that is that you are being blocked and protected from anyone who tries to send the evil eye energy your way, or anyone who like tries to harvest energy, leech off your energy, steal your ideas, mimic you, still, you know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff. Your personality, the things you like, it could be anything. Okay, but you're protected from those kinds of energies, so I don't know why it's coming through. Wow, and then you just got the house as well. So there could be something happening within your home, or you're, maybe fixing up your home or redecorating your home. Home for the holidays. I feel like you're going to be like meeting, it's going to be like your soul family. Like there's someone or people coming in or around you that are going to be, they're the opposite of what you've known and dealt with in the past, like deceivers and just, you know, betrayers, liars, you know what I mean? I'm also getting that someone, again, who like maybe showed you some deceptive energy, it's like they regret it, and they could come in unexpectedly or ask you to see you unexpectedly or reach out to you unexpectedly. It would be something that was short-lived though. This doesn't feel like someone that you were like involved with for a long time. I'm also getting that a part of your karma was boundaries and like being able to set boundaries, healthy boundaries with people. And you've done that with the Queen of Swords. Okay, you finally started putting up that sword, and what I'm getting with that is you're being rewarded for it. Okay, you're being rewarded for it around this time. Okay, Queen of Swords, what situation in your life do you need to be logical about? So there could be something that you're maybe, you know, maybe needing to think more logically about, but there could also be some things maybe you're thinking too logically about. But more than anything, I'm just getting Queen of Swords being like, you know, just a badass warrior queen, you know, like you're not putting up with anything from anyone. And again, there's rewards for that. Now the Tower showed up, but it showed up like in a reverse position. You know, I don't do reversals, but it feels like things are going to start happening again with the word unexpected. Okay, there could be a rendezvous unexpectedly, like it says. But it feels like things in your life in the recent past were being broken down, and now you're coming out of the Tower mode, and like, you know, there's no, like, you're moving out of those towers that, like, you know, it's your foundation was being brought down so it could be rebuilt. Okay, so now there's more stability entering here. Okay, but for me, it feels like there's good things. The transformation is taking place, and like now there's good things happening. That's the rewards. Also, people who have tried to steal from you, thieves, energetic thieves, real thieves, anything like that, they have received Tower moments. And you know me, I don't like channeling that kind of stuff, but it is what it is. Okay, so this is exactly what I was feeling. All right, so there's some kind of soulmate unexpectedly showing up in your life. Okay, the communication could be unexpected. All right, but there's definitely some kind of like new beginning energy here for you. Queen of Cups, experiencing a lot of love, emotional fulfillment, but it's about the love that you've been giving to yourself and pouring outwardly, collectively to other people, whether that be, you know, your friends, your family, your work peers, your clients. You know, you show up, and you show up with a full cup of love. Okay, and you're receiving that love back to you. That's the message. All right, and it's a stable love. See the King of Hearts right here? Okay, it's like coming home to a soulmate, coming home to each other. All right, now I have to be honest. I mean, this could happen at any time. Okay, but I feel I'm getting something about the next few months. Okay, so this could happen within the next few months. You could meet this person this month, and maybe over the next few months you guys really take off. But I'm getting something around, like, it feels more like the beginning of 2024. Okay, but again, could happen at any time. So yeah, divine, there's some kind of partnership here. Soulmates coming together, a new beginning, clean slate, fresh start. I don't know if you're moving, or I don't know, maybe you meet someone, or this person comes in with whoever it is, and you move in together, and you know, that's the moving. I don't know, but more stability. You're moving out of the tower zone. All right, you've gone through the towers, and the foundation's is being rebuilt, and now there's these clean slates, 0-point energy, fresh start. Okay, leaps of faith too. You might be needing to take some leaps of faith yourself. Okay, I'm getting something about trying new things. All right. So like an example would be, oh, you know, I've always wanted to, you know, I don't know. I've always wanted to learn how to tango, you know, or take a dance class. Okay. I'm getting that, like stepping out of comfort zones, trying new things. Those are all forms of growth and expansion and self-love, because you're doing things to add value to yourself and doing things that bring joy to you and make you happy. Okay. All right. So next is Kristen Q. Next is Kristen Q. So I'm not sure if you're in here on the live. So Emily, thank you so much. I really needed that. Oh, you're so welcome, my love. Thank you for being here with me, sister. And then I love you too. And Elaine, hi Elaine. Hi Elaine. You're up after Kristen. Number 9. All right, here we go. For Kristen Q. The snowflake. All right, so there's something immediately showing up around the cold, this like fall wintry energy. It could snow where you're at. I don't know. Maybe it snowed today. I feel this is about the iciness or the cold that maybe you have been feeling in your life or reality maybe. And I'm not saying like you've been like miserable or it's like cold. Like it feels just more like, you know, like the moments of like, you know, solitude and, you know, and maybe sometimes it does feel a little chilly or cold, right? But I'm getting something about warming up and warmth, okay? And I'm seeing like the sun coming out and like melting the snowflake. Now, this is also something very, the snowflake speaks of something perfect and precise, coded. There's no two snowflakes alike, right? You're very unique. You could be designing something that's very unique or be guide or wanting to create something like craft something or jewelry or it could be anything. Crystal, you might be needing to work with crystals right now. Okay. I immediately heard amethyst crystals. So of course I don't have my, oh wait, yes I do. Duh. Amethyst. Okay, this one's amethyst with like a smoky quartz and stuff, but like fantastic for third eye work, enhancing psychic abilities, but it's emotional support, you know, grief and pain and sadness and things like that. Okay, so I'm not sure if that's going to connect, but I just immediately heard that. What else, please, for Kristen? Maybe working with crystals. I don't know what you do, but it might be a passion of yours or something that you're meant to do for, you know, a living or spiritual work, or I don't know, your light work. And then you have the dog. So there could be something, maybe you have a dog. I don't know, like, you know, if this is, I don't know if this is going to resonate with you, but immediately I got like a dog like coming through that watches over you, that was like a pet that passed over. I don't know. I'm not getting like specific, like seeing it like physically, like what it looked like, but it just came through. It's like an emotional support, like a spirit animal for you. But the way that it's coming through, it was your pet. A supportive friend, a peer, a sibling, a pet, soulmate energy, healthcare provider, dependable, helpful, and a faithful companion. You could be thinking of getting a dog. I don't know. There's just confirmation for you. And what I'm getting is like your social life is like warming up. That's what I was getting the warmth from. With the soulmate energy, it could be about, you know, a friendship energy, faithful companions. But I feel something strongly about emotional fulfillment. And I'm right. And I'm right. Look, literally on the bottom of the deck is the fall full moon, which we literally just had a fall full moon. Well, here in the Northern Hemisphere, we just had the Gemini full moon, which we're in fall. Okay, so the full moon speaks of phases, and I feel like that's what this is. You're phasing out of the colder kind of, you know, energy around your love life. And that's why, you know, because I'm a psychic medium, so I get like other things. So I felt the warmth, and I saw this vision of the sun melting the snow. And that's what this is. There's some kind of faithful companion. Maybe it starts out as a friendship. Maybe you know who this person is. Maybe this is a time where things start to grow. I feel this is a newer energy because right when I was like, I feel, you know, this person or whatever happening for you, it was the fireworks that came out. Passion, chemistry, lust, happiness, but fireworks, fire, hot, heat, warmth. That's my point. Fire energy. Could be a fire sign or a water sign. Say the dog could be earth energy because they walk on the earth. But it's excitement here. There's something bursting, okay? It speaks of the holidays. We're in the holiday season. Celebration. You could be at a celebration, some kind of party, holiday event. Kissing, exhilaration, explosive energy, and hot sex. Oh, yay, you're here. So this could be like fireworks going off between you and another person, okay? Again, whether you know this person, don't know this person, like intuitively, like you'll feel, you know, the energy of it. But literally the card here, the fall full moon, it speaks, it's a culmination of effort. It's the fruits of your labor. All right, maybe you've been in this like kind of like maybe where things haven't really been moving. You've been in a wintry season or wintry months, meaning of life energetically. It's when, you know, it's like the death season, the you know, where everything kind of dies off and nothing's really happening. But we have to go within because it's too cold, right? And we have to be where it's warm, right? We have to warm ourselves up. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, there's this season here of things going out, phasing out, and new phases beginning. Okay, the full moon brings a new moon, right? Focus on your needs at this time. This is a time of harvest for you and fulfillment. There's completion here, abundance. Okay, but it says, yes, the time has come. Yes, the time has come. So that's always confirmation for me, okay? So let's just see here real quick what the tarot wants to say. After Kristen, we have Elaine. And it's so nice to meet you, Kristen. I believe this is the first time I've read for you. It may not be, I don't know. I try to remember everybody, but I have such a, it's the psychic amnesia. All right. For Kristen, please tell me more about this faithful companion and fireworks and abundance and this cycle closing out. 8 of Cups. So someone might be walking away from someone or something in order to have this new beginning. But this speaks of like a spiritual quest, even though it's minor arcana. It's like someone who needs to like walk away or needed to walk away from 8 broken cups to go like a little bit on a quest of their own. This could be someone who walked away from the past and is returning after a time of needing, you know, to heal and stuff. You could be walking away from things at this time in your life, and then things start to take off. I feel like you've had to, you know, it doesn't have to be a partner or love or something. It could be maybe you've left friendships behind. Maybe you had to leave a job behind, or maybe you've had to leave a sibling behind or disconnect from family for a while, you know. Could be anything. Let's get one more. The Chariot. Yeah, see, there's things happening, and it's like your life moving forward quickly. But the Chariot also speaks of someone moving away from something and towards, it's like they're moving on in their life. They're moving forward in their life, and they're moving forward with more balance, more determination, more, you know, feeling more power in using their willpower, very motivated. But the Emperor drives the Chariot. So again, I don't know if you have someone that you connect with on this level, like already that you know of, that you consider like a DM, like a divine masculine counterpart. okay? You'll know those situations. It says, what signs are showing you that it's time to move forward? So again, this could be you getting signs from spirit about, you know, needing to move forward from things. But there's definitely like, look at that. And then the 10 of Swords, some type of ending, a divorce, a breakup, or just a painful cycles ending, hitting a rock bottom. So whether this is you, my love, like where you've been in recent past, or someone that you connect to. Okay, and then you have the 10 and the 1 showing up. And then Judgment, resurrection here. This feels like someone that you know of. This feels like someone that you connect with. You know, that maybe you haven't seen or talked to. Okay, but there's some kind of breakthrough energy and new beginning after a painful ending. So this is what I have for you, my love, okay? So I hope that that connected, resonated, but that's the way that it came through for me. Let's just see what comes out from the romance angels. And then after Kristen, I have Elaine. Oh yeah, that's right, Elaine. Number 9, Elaine. Whoop. All right, tell me more about the Chariot and all this stuff coming through. Well, we got 3. Flirt, codependency, and reconciliation. So again, reconciliation is someone from your past is returning to your life. Whether you're wanting this person or open to this person, I don't know. This could be a new person, but I strongly feel that it's someone that you probably know of, but it doesn't have to be, okay? Codependency and flirt. All right, so there was something here about moving past and on and walking away and ending some type of very codependent ways of living, being. It could be a karmic situation, connection, but definitely something there with that. Anyways, the energy moving towards you is like passionate energy, flirty energy, fun energy. It's that, you know, kind of giddy, you know, just, you know, kind of energy. All right, so that's what I got for you. And thank you for your love and support here on the channel. All right, so Elaine, number 9. Oh, Deja, my love, the list is closed. I did say that I would maybe take a few more people once I got around like 8 and 9 on the list. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it, love. You paid. I see that you did ask, but I was channeling. So sorry, I was like talking to you, and then I saw a comment come through, and it like I started reading the comment at the same time. But yeah, so Deja, you'll be number 13. And if there's anyone else, I might take one more person. If anyone else wants to get on the list today. And if you're new here, oh, Mika, I hope I'm saying that right. I hope I'm saying that right. I saw you earlier. Go ahead, love. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know, so for Cashapp, it's just Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. It's all one word. Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. Unless I've read for you before and you already know the drill. But on Cashapp, it's Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. $25 USD is the energy exchange. So go ahead and send your payment in, Mika. And then come back in. I'll say come down on my end, but come back in and say paid, and then I'll add you. And Deja, I have you. Okay, cool. You're welcome. See, guys, I don't want to, you know, I never know how I'm going to feel like energetically. And like, I don't like reading for people. I won't even read for people if I feel even a little like, you know, I want to always, you know, be really fully with my cup full. Like, what am I trying to say? Okay, so let me close my blinds real quick. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna just close my blinds real quick because now it's dark and they're wide open and I'm in the front. Not that there's like a ton of, I'm like, I live in the country. In the country. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna read for Elaine. I'm gonna read for Elaine just real quick. But my bun is like falling out and it's like pulling like my, I don't know. I have my bun and then like it's like wrapped in like a scrunchie. But Kristen, thank you so much. Oh, you're so welcome, my love. I hope that it connected with you and was what you know, at least brought you confirmation, because most of the time readings, sure, they bring messages and stuff from the spiritual realm and from guides and different things, and you know, but a lot of times they're just confirmation for what you are already intuitively feeling, right? So it's my pleasure. Anyways, my hair is pulling itself, okay? So it's painful. All right. So, okay, so Mika, you'll be number 14. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people ahead of you. So we'll definitely let you know when we get to you. All right, poor Elaine. She's like, but anyways, after I read for Elaine, I'm gonna go fix my bun real quick because it's like driving me nuts. It feels like someone's pulling like little hair like this. Okay, so let's start with, I'm gonna start with some tarot for Elaine. Woo! All right, Queen of Swords, bottom of the deck, and then what flew out over here? 9 of Cups. All right. Okay, so Elaine, it looks like there's some emotional fulfillment, things that bring more emotional fulfillment to you entering your life at this time. Feels like maybe you've already received like a few of these little cups, like maybe some things that have happened. If not, then it's incoming energy for sure. And I'm also getting with the cup energy, it's like, I feel a lot of this, you can feel, you can sense, and it's things that you've been manifesting and you've been envisioning and wanting. But there's definitely like a surprise energy around some of these cups too. Like stuff that happens unexpectedly that like it just fills you up and you're just like, oh my gosh, like, you know, and that's a lot of the energy that I'm feeling right now around a lot of the collective is stuff like that happening where you've been doing a lot of, you know, work and shadow work and healing, and you've been manifesting and you've been envisioning things and calling things in. But I think the universe is showing up for a lot of people where it's just over and beyond your wildest dreams or imagination or what you thought, okay? So with that, let's go ahead and clarify the 9 of Cups really quickly. Wish fulfillments, my love. Wish fulfillments. December's a magical month. It's a powerful month, but it's a magical month. And if things, you know, don't happen in December, I feel January, they will carry into January until they manifest. And the reason why things might get drawn out is because of free will, and you know, we create resistance sometimes, and it delays the manifestations. You know, there's whatever other people involved, and you know, their free will. Judgment. All right. So you could be making some big decisions. The wish fulfillment could be tied to a decision someone else makes. I don't know. The divine is talking to you very loudly at this time. You're getting a lot of confirmation, synchronicities, and communication about wish fulfillments, about good things coming to you. So don't doubt those. Don't doubt your intuition. Don't doubt your inner guidance system. You should always trust that first and foremost. But you are getting the communication, and you're connecting and speaking with the divine in a big way. Okay. There could be something in your life that does need your attention, or the divine is trying to get your attention about something. I don't know. Judgment also speaks of resurrection. And then you have the Three of Cups, Queen of Swords, Three of Cups. Okay, and the Three of Cups is celebration. What are you ready to celebrate and enjoy in your life? You could be going to some type of gathering where it's a social event, or, you know, things like that. But I mean, it's the holiday season. It's kind of, you know, that's what people do. But this is a soulmate reunion. This for me is always like a happy reunion is on its way. Okay, so this could be some kind of, you know, reunion here with you and soul friends, soulmates in that way. But it could also be romantic, okay, which I kind of feel, because I feel like you've been wishing for this. All right, and like it's like the divine is going, yeah, we know we're speaking right to you. All right, we got the communication. Woo! Judgment 20. I feel like that there could be some other things that are coming through, like as wish fulfillment energy too, that, you know, you'll be celebrating, but it's accomplishments with that you've done on your own, like things for you. I don't know what it could be. You know, you'll know what you've been wanting and stuff. And then you have the world card. I mean, this is like the universe showing up. You have the Judgment and World. So pay attention to the signs as well, because I do feel that your spirit guides in the universe is trying to get your attention about some cycles maybe that are trying to close out, or that you need to close out maybe. It's like this is like the stuff that's around you, but there could be something that they're communicating to you that you need to, I don't know, heal, release, something like that, okay? That's just what I'm getting. Completion of cycles, but you have completed a lot of cycles, okay? Boundaries. Let's get one more here. I'm getting something about January 3rd through the 6th. So, you know, these wish fulfillments, I don't, you know, there's 9 cups, right? And then you have the 10 of cups, which is completion. I mean, you don't have it out here, but that would be 10 cups, right? So there could be like multiple things coming in, but it's like, it's almost like it comes in waves, right? Like gradual. But there is celebratory energy, definitely. I feel closer towards the end of December and beginning of January. And right as I say that, we get the Sun card, which is a yes card. And it's a card about things being shown to you and revealed to you. Enlightenment. But it's also healing, right? Reason over instinct. Yeah, it's success again. Success, creativity, identity, self-realization. All right, so someone could be having a self-realization right now, maybe about you, or you're having self-realizations about things. Yeah, and then see, then you have the little girl, which is new beginnings. Okay, 13, the letter J could be relevant. Let's see what the romance angels want to say in regards to this. Oh yeah, your birthday season, Capricorn season. Ooh, ooh. See, so that's what I'm feeling, okay? So around like Capricorn season, your birthday season, maybe you're gonna be like, you know, it's like happy birthday, let's celebrate. But there could be other things that happen maybe through December, right? But definitely some moments of feeling like, you know, there's resurrection. So feeling like you've come back to life in a big way, you know. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Okay, so, all right, again, exactly what this card says. There could be someone that comes in that's maybe not who you're expecting, okay? But maybe it's someone that the universe is like, or it's a past life soulmate or something like that, okay? That's what this card always reminds me of. And, you know, I always say, like, you know, like I said earlier to to not someone, but to the collective after I read for someone, was to make sure that we are manifesting with an open heart and, like, openly, right, about love and romance and divine union and partnership. So keep your heart open in regards to that and trust in the universe. The universe knows best. But there could be, like, two different people here that show up around the same time. Or that maybe you're going back and forth, or you have to choose, or something like that. Okay, I'm very drawn to the fact that there's two of them and one of him. Okay, so I don't know how that's gonna all work itself out, but that's what I'm getting. All right, it's almost like an energy of, like, you know, for so long there was like nobody, and then all of a sudden there's two people out of nowhere, you know, and now I gotta choose, you know, it's kind of like that. Okay, so. But that is what I have for you, my love. So, you know, I do feel a lot of love in the air. And I predicted this, and 6 months ago in June, before the summer, like as we were going into summer, and I talked all about like these last 2 months of 2023, and how I specifically said, those of you guys who have been with me, you probably heard me say this a million times, because we're in the Northern Hemisphere here. So as the winter months grow colder, your romantic lives and your 7th houses of partnership and marriage and the 5th house of passion grow hotter, grow warmer, and chill the cold away from the area of your life. So again, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. So anyways, my love, that is what I have for you. So number 10 next is Ebony, my beautiful Ebony. And then 11 is Misty, 12 is Cynthia, 13 is Deja, 14 is Mika, and then we're done. All right. So, and I wasn't ask you what day what your birthday falls on, Elaine, but I don't want to, if you don't feel comfortable, but. My father I have a lot of Capricorns in my life. I have a lot of Capricorns in my life. And I myself have several Capricorn placements, all in the good spots too. So, hi, my love gratitude. I just closed the list, but I will be going live again maybe in another few days, or maybe, I'll post it on the community page. So if you're new here, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because whenever I do these live readings, I always announce it, for the most part, 99% of the time. Sometimes I get like an impulsive, like, you got to go live right now. But I always post it on the community page with all the information and the time and when I'm going to be on and all the things. And if you guys ever... Like with me, like my people who've been with me for a while, they know, like, if I always show up for you guys, no matter what. You can always count on me, right? But sometimes things happen, or, you know, like recently, like I've been battling colds. You know, over the past few months, I got 2 different colds, or maybe the same one, it came back, I don't know. But sometimes I push them back like a day or 2, but you can count, like, if anytime you get a live reading, like you pay for one, I can always refund you. But like, let's say I push it back a day, or I have to do it another day, I will always record your reading, and I will always have that for you. So even if you miss the live, if it gets pushed back, then you just you can watch the playback and find your reading. So, but I will always show up and be there, no matter what. Christmas. Ooh, you and Jesus have the same birthday. Oh, I love that. I love that. Well, I've known several Christmas babies. I love that. Well, happy birthday and Merry Christmas. I'm sure it'll be good. And just keep that heart open. Keep that heart open. And that's to everybody, all divine feminine energies out there. Like whatever you're manifesting, if it's love, divine partnership, you know, like I am open and I trust and I am ready and I claim it and I am ready, right? And don't keep going back to it. And, you know, once you've sent it out, you sent it up, like it is done, it's there, right? So don't muddy up the manifestation with the universe by consistently thinking about it after the fact or going back to it, worrying about it. Is it going to happen today? Is it happening next week? You know, the universe received it. It is done. All you have to do is start trusting in that and embodying the feeling and the emotion of it. That is so important. Not just the vision of it or the saying it. It is literally visualizing it, seeing it, stepping into your visual, stepping into that, what you see in your imagination bubble up here, okay? Say it's your dream home. Let's say you're going to have a dream home built and you have all these visions of what that's going to look like, right? Okay? Envision it and then step into the vision. Literally step into your vision and see yourself in, you know, watch your house being built from the ground up. Watch the crews coming in, the foundation being poured with cement, lumber, the lumber being put up. You know, it starts from a shell and then, you know, and you can maybe smell like the wood and you can hear the saws and, you know, what's the weather like? Well, you know, and I am not even kidding. Like the more imaginative and the more you feel into your manifestations, if it's love, like having someone next to you, what that feels like, you know, what does their skin smell like? You know, what does it feel like when you run your fingers through their hair? You know, do they have facial hair? Is it scruffy? Do they not have facial hair? You know, all these little things, right? Very important. And they put you into the manifestation. And if you can do that and you can trust in it, girl, boy, you will be queen, king of your world. So trust me, I have been working a lot with manifestation, and that's something that I'm still learning, and I'm still not learning, but yeah, learning. I'm a student of life, just like everyone else, but like, I'm really learning how to hone in on that and really work with the law of attraction. And I've actually been like, kind of like testing it, you know, and I've literally have manifested instantaneously, like almost like that. Okay. So, you know, and it's something that eventually I would like to, you know, work with people, you know, not just manifesting, but like subconscious blocks and things that create blockages with manifestation and other things that are buried in the subconscious mind, you know, because it is easier for me to connect with people's subconscious and to help them to, you know, heal things in that way too. So anyways, this is, you know, as light workers, we are here for many reasons. So I'm going to go just really quick, Ebony. Like I said, before I started reading for Elaine, I'm going to go just fix my bun really quickly. I just need to throw like a pin in it, like right here. So it stops pulling my hair. Like feels like a little 2-year-old is back there, like pulling like my little baby hairs. But I'll be right back. Okay, love? All right. Oh gosh, and this is all falling off too. See, it's just real life over here. If you are new here, welcome in, my loves. We're happy to have you. We are soul family over here, as you can tell if you are new. I like to try to get acquainted with as many of you guys as I can, especially the lives. That's the way I get to do it, and through the comments too. But yeah, you guys are my besties. All right? Okay. Okay, sorry, loves. It wasn't just a pan. I had to take my hair completely out and rewrap my bun. And as you can see, much better. And my hat is not falling into my eyeballs anymore. Okay, so let's finish this up, my loves. All right, so beautiful Ebony, thank you for waiting. Let's see what's going on for Ebony. Let's see. Incoming energy for Ebony. Yeah, and you know what? Just sorry, really quick, Ebony, but Elaine, I'm getting, yeah, a Capricorn and Aquarius season. Okay, these are going to be good zodiac seasons for you, okay? All right, so for Ebony, let's see for Ebony. I don't know why, but immediately when I started shuffling for you, Ebony, I heard that it's like a hip hop song. I'm a straight rider, da-na-na-na-na, you don't wanna with me. So I feel you're a bit of a baddie tonight. Not tonight, but always. In the eyes of the universe. And just in general. 10 of Cups. Ooh, wow. Okay. There you go. What situation in your life is bringing forth completion and total happiness? All right. So there's a feeling of feeling complete. I'm getting, I did it. like when whatever this, you know, because the 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. It's a happily ever after energy, but it doesn't, it is romance and it's soulmate energy and, you know, love and, you know, kindness, tenderness, all these things, right? Warmth and, you know, all these good feelings, right? But, you know, you got to think of like the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is wish fulfillments, right? So the only difference between the 9 and the 10 is the Ace of Cups, the one more cup, right? So there is wish fulfillment energy with this as well, okay? So again, whatever you've been wanting, wishing for, you know, there's a sense of completion. And that's why I was hearing that I'm a straight rider, you don't want to, right? Like, because you are, like, and what I'm getting is like someone coming into your life who's like your ride or die. Like, this is someone, like, and it's not just one thing that's happening for you. It's like a multitude of things, but there is someone here and there's a family here. I'm not sure if it was a song that the group played this morning. How funny. All right, let's see what else this 10 of Cups is about. Things you've manifested, things that you've manifested are circling in your energy field at this time. There is a sense of completion heading your way. And this is about love. Okay? Now, the Lovers is obviously the Lovers, right? What are you prepared to learn from this love connection? So whatever it is, there's a love connection coming in, okay? Could be, you know, with someone that, you know, has learned some stuff from you and from a connection, but it feels, honestly, with the Magician, it feels new. And as I lift up the Magician, because it's like, the Magician is like, you know, number one. So it is new beginning energy as well, okay? But after that, I got the 6 of Wands, which is a yes card. So I feel that this right here is like, yes, there's something new on its way. It could be past energy for sure, okay? But you are being rewarded and recognized for your achievements right here, okay? This is, you know, it's victory after a long battle. That's why this is such an accomplishment and achievement and completion is here, that energy. Let's just see what the Intuit Oracle has to say. There's a lot of flowers around the Magician. Okay, roses could be relevant. Maybe you're seeing roses. Maybe you're buying yourself roses. Maybe someone's bringing you roses in the not too far future. Because what I'm literally hearing is like it happens out of nowhere, you know, but this, again, it could be someone from the past that just comes in out of nowhere, but I feel this is like a spontaneous, like out of nowhere, you know, like you meet someone out of nowhere. You know, it's like that saying, like love always happens when you're least expecting it. And then literally you can't make it up. The Emperor just came out. Within the next 7 days, maybe you meet them in the next week or so. I don't know. Someone could be reaching out to you though. It could be like divine masculine, someone you know. But I'm telling you, I feel this is someone who's not afraid to take action. I feel this is someone that, you know, you meet somehow. Like, that's up to the universe how, I don't know. But look, I just spoke of flowers, and someone may be bringing you flowers, and the bouquet is on the bottom of the deck. Now, the bouquet it speaks of happiness and harmony and love and openness, expressiveness, warmth and gratitude, energy, a gift. You're being gifted something. Okay, creativity. Really connect to your creativity right now. Whatever you're feeling called to, wherever you're feeling passionate about, you know, follow that. Follow that. It could be about anything, you know. Oh, out of nowhere, I just want to put puzzles, you know, puzzle pieces together and do puzzles, you know, whatever it is. I'm also getting like letting the inner child really have fun. Okay. But the one word on this card is reconciliation. Reconciliation with a past life soulmate. You know, and right as I say that, on the bottom of the deck, I was called to look at the bottom of the deck just now, and we have the High Priestess, and literally, there it is, past life knowledge. Something that's been hidden, okay? Something that's been secretive, like the universe kept it hidden. While you turned into the High Priestess, while you rose into the Priestess energy. That's what I feel, my love. I feel this is new. But like I said, this could be a divine masculine that you do connect to. The Lover's card is the card of choice and love. It literally is. It used to be called the choice. You might make a choice between two people. Maybe you're getting multiple rewards. But I think this is someone new. This is someone that you might see in your dreams before they show up. Because I feel they're already in your energy field. There could be something work-related here. I don't know. I don't know if you meet them through work, or you guys work in similar fields, or maybe, I don't know, you're just both hard workers. I don't know. All right, and then after Ebony, number 11 is Misty. Retreat. Healing family issues. Yeah, this is a past life energy for me. Like someone that you've had past lives with. So there could be spirit babies around you too, guiding you guys, or guiding this. I feel more so guiding a masculine to you. Okay, like I feel that this is being guided to you, right? Like you don't really, you've manifested it, and now you're like in the receiving energy, right? And then you have the retreat card. It's time to disconnect from the world. So for you, okay, this could be you and someone spending time together, just you and them. All right. Over the next couple months, this could be manifested. You can meet them at any time, but I feel like the time that you spend together and stuff, it's, you know, over the next, you know, few months, several months, it's like, that's what I'm getting. I'm also getting for you, you know, make sure you're taking me time and you're taking time to disconnect from the world, taking time to disconnect from devices and technology and being very present, because all this stuff, I know this is what I do for a living. I'm online for a living, right? But you guys always hear me talking about people. I'm like, make sure you take breaks. Make sure you take breaks from tarot. Like, I don't care if it's like, you know, bad business. I don't care. That's not why I'm here, right? Like, and what I'm getting is like, make sure it's like your system needs time to disconnect from the EMFs, from, you know, the technology stuff, like whatever it is. Okay. It'll help you feel more at like just relaxed, calmer. it's really important that we do that. So I don't know why it's coming through so strongly, but make sure maybe turning your phone off at night, okay? And, you know, giving yourself a break from all of it, but, or unplugging the Wi-Fi at night. If you don't feel comfortable turning off your phone, that's okay. Maybe, unplugging the Wi-Fi or something like that is what I want to say. But anyways, that's what I'm getting. Okay. You know, I'm just being called to get one more, so. All right. Sorry, Misty. We will get to you in just a second. Calling in your soulmate. Yeah, see, exactly. This is what you've been manifesting, and then heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. This is someone that it's very open, it's expressive, it's just there's no games. This is something on your level, okay? Whether you want it or not, that's up to you, but you've been calling this into you. That's what I said. See, you're in receiving mode, and he just shows up. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay? All right. That is what I have for you, love. It's like, love is like this kind of energy. There's just a lot of good energy. I mean, it's not all, you know, but there's a lot of good energy coming through for the collective, and I really love it. It makes me happy for everybody, because it shows that you guys are like really doing the work, that you guys are really, you know, paying attention to the shadow, that you guys are putting good energy into yourselves and outwardly, that, you know, I mean, you guys, that's why you guys are receiving good karma, right? You're not putting negative karma out there. You're not, you know, jumping onto people's lives and trying to sabotage their lives. You know, you're good people, right? So, all right. So like attracts like, okay, in the universe, okay? So good job, my loves. All right, so 11 is Misty, number 12 is Cynthia, and then 13 is Deja, and then 14 is Mika, and then we are Densky for the day. You're very welcome, Ebony, my love. All right, so let's go ahead and start with this for Misty. I don't know why, but like immediately, Misty, I was getting like High Priestess energy from you. So I don't know if you like, you know, resonate with like the High Priestess energy, but if you're here, you're here for a reason, and it's probably because you are like, you know, a light worker. I'm not ready yet. You know, a light worker, starseed, you know, but rising up more into that priestess energy, using your intuition more, you know, listening to your deep inner knowing about things, being able to pick up on energies from other people and situations, see through things with the third eye. All right, here we go for Misty. Temperance is flying out. Temperance is a card of the angels, and the angels are, for me, a lot of times, it means it's like earth angel, like you're an earth angel. Okay, so just a little confirmation with what I was just saying. Temperance, though, is a card of healing. It's patience, everything in moderation, balance, divine timing. One thing that I'm getting is like your angels, like your spirit guides, they're like wanting you to like connect with them more, to work with them more. It's like that's like why we're here with you. Like we want you to ask for help. We want you to ask for guidance. We want to really connect with you. Okay, so I don't know why that's coming through, but that's just what's coming through. The timing of this card is 14 to 30 days, so we'll see what is happening around this time. There could be some kind of travel energy that's coming up in your future, whether you're aware of it or not at this moment. I don't know if there's distance between you and another person. Sagittarius energy with Temperance. Let's see what else comes out for you, okay? So, hello, welcome in. The World card. Wow. Okay. So you've been going through a lot of healing, sister, and the universe is coming out in your reading and saying that at this time you're closing out some really big cycles. All right, you've been healing and clearing a lot of karma, and you've been balancing out a lot of stuff in your life. And I just got done talking about like attracts like, okay, a moment ago. And that is what you are calling in. All right, so you're ready for a level up here. You're going through a level up here. You're ready for new beginnings. Healing, new beginnings. That's what I'm getting. So whatever's coming towards you, it brings healing. Then you get the dolphins, which speaks of the dolphin energy. For me is connected. It's always Atlantis energy. So you might connect to Atlantis, Lemuria. The dolphins for me is soulmate energy. Doesn't have to be, but it really strongly for me, okay, is soulmate, or it could be a twin flame. I don't know what's going on with you, or you know what the situation is, but I do feel some kind of soul energy here. But there's something here with communication, collaboration, playful energy, humor, fun, harmony, peace, joy. Okay, so feels like this is a part of like the level up and the new beginnings or new cycles that are heading towards you around this time. Okay, Saturn rules Capricorn. So, you know, we have Sagittarius, and then typically, you know, honestly, with Sagittarius and Saturn, for me, it's like we have Sagittarius and Capricorn. And I feel like moving out of Sagittarius season and moving into Capricorn season, and Capricorn season is going to be very abundant for you, okay? I just saw the divine feminine energy on the bottom of the deck, which would be you. Okay, and then you have the white wolf, okay? So this is about right now, really trusting your own inner guidance, really trusting your intuition. I feel like you've been a bit of a lone wolf, okay? And what I'm getting to tell you is the lone wolf is finding her pack. This could be platonic and romantic, but the lone wolf is finding her pack. There's something about friendship, joy, collaboration, good communication, having fun. All right, let's see one more. There could be a divine masculine energy wanting to communicate something to you. And then you have the clover. Luck, happy coincidences. This is a lucky shift for you. These are lucky new beginnings happening for you, but it's not about luck. They should take luck out of the human vocabulary. There's no such thing as luck. There's only alignment. And that means that with this card right here, the most powerful card you can get in the tarot, it's also the most auspicious, the most magical, like it's a good energy. So good things are rolling in, okay? These new beginnings. There could be some kind of unexpected rendezvous between you and someone. Running into someone on accident, or someone just showing up. Good fortune, a reward. Okay? And then you have the tree, which speaks of your roots, family, ancestry, past life energy. It's a stable energy. This tree is not going anywhere. It's deeply rooted into the ground, into earth, right? So there's a grounding energy entering your life at this time. I do feel like there's someone that you connect to. Again, could be a masculine, or it could be someone else, but it feels masculine energy that needs to create some type of stability, okay, and ground some energy, okay, or wants to. And you can't make it up. Okay, this is about soul growth, a connection to source. So it could be someone going through an awakening. There's the divine masculine right after, as I'm saying that. So if you don't know who this is, then it's someone who's going through an awakening and someone who will come in, okay? They're meant to come in on this new timeline or this new cycle that you're entering. But I think you probably know who this is, or I think you know. Okay, So let me go ahead and just get a romance angel for you. And then after Misty, we have Cynthia. Number 12. Oh, hello. 2 cards flew out onto the ground, and you cannot make it up. Let's see. Past life relationship. Yes, you have known each other before. I just said I felt like you know who this is. If you don't really know who this person is, which I strongly feel that you do, if you don't, that's okay, obviously, but it's someone that you have a strong past life connection to. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I think this is someone that you know, and I think that you're getting a lot of signs and synchronicities about this person, and I feel this is just more confirmation for you, and I feel that this person is getting a lot of signs and synchronicities, and I feel that they're being shown and guided by spirit, source, the universe, whatever you want to say, to you or back to you. That's what I feel. All right. So that is my story, and I am sticking to it. That is what I got. All right. And then I'm going to just get a tarot card for you, Misty, and then I'm going to start with Cynthia. 10 of Wands. Yeah, there's something here about being out in the cold, 5 of Pentacles, and 10 of Wands. What's been overwhelming in your life? Someone could be needing to release and close out some cycles here in order to have a new beginning in their life. Release burdens. Could be like a third-party thing or something. I don't know. But that's what I got for you. Okay? All right, that is what I have, and you're so welcome. I love it. You're so welcome. All right, number 12 is Cynthia. All right, let's start with tarot this time. I am so hungry, you guys. I'm like, what time is it? Yeah, it's almost 6 o'clock here. Not bad though. I started this at 3. Those of you guys who are like regulars, you guys know, like when I do these lives, because I usually do the collective reading. I always do the collective reading first for everybody. And that's usually the first like 40 minutes to an hour, sometimes a little more. And then the rest of the time is, you know, the live readings for everybody. And, you know, because I'm very thorough and I really like to give good, you know, I give good readings, you know, I'm very thorough. I don't just pump out a couple cards and okay, that's it, blah, next, right? So it takes time. Usually I'm on here for at least 4.5, 5 hours, really, but so 3 hours is pretty good for me. All right, let's get a tarot card to confirm everything for Misty really quickly. 3 of Cups. You can't make it up. The 3 of Cups, and then the Chariot. The Emperor drives the Chariot. Masculine energy. There's a lot of victory here for you, okay? And I feel that you're picking up speed in life. I feel that you're moving forward in big ways. I feel that there's more motivation, determination, okay, for you personally. But there's definitely some kind of reunion here between soulmates. Communication also. But that is what I have for you. Okay. All right. So next is Cynthia. All right. Which I was going to start with the tarot. Let's see. All right. For Misty, please. I just looked down and I saw the name again. For Cynthia. 10 of Pentacles. Let's get one more. 7 of Wands. Cynthia, I don't know your situation, but what I'm getting is a divine masculine energy who is standing their ground or taking a stand, defending themselves. They're on the defense, and they could be in some type of long-term marriage or partnership with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, that's just what's coming through. I don't know the situation. Okay, and then as I look down, the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a yes card. There's always 2 yes cards for every reader. Like you'll hear every reader say it. The Sun card and the Six of Wands. I have a few different ones that are also, you know, my yes energies. But this is a yes to this, okay? So if this isn't a Divine Masculine, then this might be you. What areas of your life need boundaries and protection? So for you, you might need to create some boundaries in your own life personally with other things, situations, whatever it is, protect your energy like that. I just feel like boundaries, like healthy boundaries is what I'm getting. But someone could be creating boundaries. And then there's a recognition of efforts and achievements. There's rewards here. You have the Fool, a leap of faith. All right, so let's see what comes out here. You know, again, I don't know. You'll know, but it feels too that like there's a Ten of Pentacle energy like heading, like coming into your life. It's like flowing into your life from the 5D into the 3D, and it brings forth more stability. It's accomplished energy. It could be marriage, could be family. It's like great wealth. It's grounded energy. It's long term. So let's see. For Cynthia, the ladybug. A vibrant, abundant life. Yeah. Yeah. Happiness, comfort, leisure, good health, balance, wishes are coming true, and the birth of a daughter. Ladybugs definitely represent pregnancy, and you know, for me, they're just pregnancy, but I do strongly feel them connected to little, like a daughter energy, because a couple years, or about actually 4 or 5 years ago, my cousin and his girlfriend, we were going to a family function. In the morning that we were going to the family function, I was on my yoga mat in the backyard, and a ladybug flew onto me while I was sitting on my yoga mat. And I said, oh my gosh, someone's pregnant. Thank you for bringing the message. And they're going to have a little girl. And that day we went to our family function, and my cousin and his girlfriend announced that they were pregnant with their first daughter, Ava. And at the time they didn't know that it was going to be a little girl, but I did. And then she, of course, was a little girl. And then for Thanksgiving, we went to that same cousin's home, and he's, you know, he has now another little boy and Ava. And that day I was out with my little niece, who's only 3, on the little playground playing with her. And while we were like playing around, this ladybug landed on me and would not get off me for like 5 minutes straight. And I was like, oh my gosh, another little girl, a pregnancy, right? And then we went in before Thanksgiving. My family says prayer. So they went to say prayer, and after prayer, my cousin announced that they were pregnant. Okay, with their 3rd baby. I was like, are you kidding me? So they definitely symbolize that. But this could also be just the birth of, and I was sharing that with everybody, but that's for you, my love, this could be the birth of something new, or new things just happening in your life, the birth of new cycles. But this could literally, quite literally, mean someone announces a pregnancy, or this could be something that's coming in for you. You know, and then I immediately heard fertility. I'm pretty good at predictions. I mean, ladybug aside or not, I had a feeling that day too that my cousin was going to announce something. And even when he was like, we have an announcement, I yelled out, you're engaged. But that's next. All right. The clock, perfect timing. So right now there's divine timing at play in your life, big time, okay? The universe is saying it's time for you to receive wish fulfillments, wishes coming true, abundance. You're going to be living a vibrant, abundant life, okay? There's victory, All right. And I feel that someone is taking a stand here for them. I think someone's going, you know, enough is enough in something that they're in. And look, and I just go to pick this up to shuffle, and the bottom card is free yourself. I'm not even going to shuffle. Yeah, see, free yourself from something codependent. Karmic. So again, my love, if that's you, it could be you, but I strongly feel that it's a man or masculine energy here. I do. And I feel that they want to create some kind of change in their life. Okay. And I feel that they think of you in the future when they, you know, envision this. Okay. I mean, I could be wrong, but I honestly have, like, as long as I've been doing this, I've never read for anyone on, like, especially with clients or like a live where they've been like, no, nope, not me. But anyways, okay, but that is what I have for you, my love. All right. So again, and then look at divine timing. You can't make it up. They just show up, the angels. This is worth waiting for. And it says divine timing is at work in your love life. There you go. I just said that. Okay. Number 13 is Deja. And then we have number 14 after that is Mika. And the list is actually closed, my love. I'm so sorry, Venus. But I'll probably go live in the next, like, several days. Maybe Monday or Tuesday. Today's Friday? No, today's Friday. So yeah, maybe I'll go live Monday or Tuesday. I have to look at my schedule because I'm really busy right now with clients and readings and recordings, and then the channel readings too. But I always make it work. So anyways, Cynthia must not be in here, but that's okay. All right, so Deja, my love, are you in here, Deja? Okay, good, Venus. Well, you're more than welcome to hang out. I'm so glad that a lot of you guys are. We had quite a few people. I've noticed that, you know, more and more people are, you know, they're hanging out for the live readings, for the personals, instead of just popping off right when the collective reading is done. So thank you. Plus, I mean, that's following your intuition too, because that means that your higher self is saying, like, there could be some tidbits and messages here for you. All right. Okay. Hi, Deja. All right. So let's see. Let's start with the tarot for Deja. So what I'm kind of getting, Deja, is, like, I don't know if, like, in the recent past or even right now, like, maybe over the last couple months or several months, maybe you've had maybe some stuff that's been coming up, or heaviness. It can come up as, you know, feeling sad, or, you know, like, again, just like dense energies, heavy energies, or I'm almost getting like defeat energy of just kind of like, I feel like I'm working and working and working, and, you know, it's like something's got to give. That's just what I'm getting. I mean, you know, like I said, I could be wrong, but that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm seeing being shown. But you didn't let it, like, you've kept on keeping on. Okay, like, you knew that there's, like, a reason why, like, you know, all this keeps happening, you know, it's like learning lessons, healing, purging, you know, all of that. King of Cups just came out. You could also be connecting or feeling, you know, someone else's energy in that way too. But I feel what I just said, it was about you. It was about you personally. So I feel like you've been really balancing out and stabilizing your emotions, maybe like old emotions, trauma, just different things coming up. That's like a lot of people are kind of experiencing that, but like in different ways. Okay, there could be some things here where you are needing to balance still some emotions. I feel like there could be a divine masculine with the King of Cups, that there could be someone observing you or watching you. I don't know if you know them or not. I'm getting developing feelings, so maybe someone's developed some emotions and feelings from watching you. This could be someone that you know, I don't know. I'm just getting like watching from a distance. But I do feel that you've been leveling up emotionally, and you've really been, you know, there could, but again, like I said, I do feel that there could be a little bit of shadow work around emotions. I mean, seriously, girl, like I did some major shadow work just last night, in regards to some emotions and deep stuff and stuff from the past, and just, you know, and just stuff that's bubbling up for a lot of us that just needs to be cleared before we step into these new timelines and level ups. 9 of Swords. All right. So again, like I said, this is kind of what I was feeling in like the recent past. This is what I was picking up on. Like, you've been like leveling up and maturing and releasing and doing all this work, but I felt like you've been maybe feeling like this, like anxiety, or maybe having trouble sleeping, or maybe the nighttime is more difficult because it's like maybe the mind starts racing, or you start thinking more about things, right? Or you're just, you know, it's common for a lot of people. You know, it's like the end of the day, we're not, you know, it's like if we're not so, you know, the day winds down and we're not busy, and then we have to, you know, we're not distracted. But anyways, for me, it's just confirmation that like the 9 is like you're closing out this cycle, okay? And with the King of Cups, you've leveled up emotionally, all right? I do feel that there is a masculine energy here that is meant to come into like your reality. And I want to say over the next several months is what I'm getting. But this could happen sooner. But I feel right now you're in a healing mode, right? So you need a little time to heal, but this was not in vain. This was not in vain. Yeah, see, exactly. Bottom of the deck, I didn't even see her, the Queen of Cups. So there is a counterpart energy here for you. King and Queen coming together. But also with this, you're learning to become more receptive and more willing to really dive into the emotions, okay? And honor them and feel them and heal them, right? Okay, so I love this, but this could also be a masculine that maybe you connect to, maybe a past person, that maybe what I'm getting actually is feeling like some remorse and regret, okay? Whether this is someone you want, don't want, you know who I'm talking about, don't know who I'm talking about. There's definitely someone here that connects to you that feels like remorse around what happened with you guys. Exactly, 3 of Swords, heartbreak, pain, separation. Okay, there could be some type of third party energy, I don't know. If you're in separation from someone who you consider a counterpart. Okay, but I feel that this 3rd sword is still there. Okay. Someone could be in anxiety over how to maybe end a cycle, a painful cycle. Let's just get one more and then we'll start wrapping this up. Let's see. The Moon card, yeah, the shadow, and then the 2 of Swords. Crossroad energy, someone needing to make decisions and choices, but they're in illusions, they're stuck in illusions, and they're stuck in the shadow. They need to do shadow work. All right, but I'm going to be honest. I mean, I feel like whoever this masculine is, they're like, there's a refusal to like fully dive into shadow work, but what I'm getting is they're starting to. There's some kind of progress happening here, and I just got chills all the way up my right leg and my right arm even. So that's our divine, that's our masculine side. Our left side is our feminine and the right side is the masculine. Okay. So I got confirmation about a divine masculine energy who is feeling that. There is a lot of hidden feelings and emotion here. I just got chills again. And that's why I was getting deep regret and remorse earlier. All right. So let's just see a couple of what these want to say. And I've been doing a lot of releasing. I'm definitely overcoming a lot. And then, yeah. Okay, good. Beautiful. Yep. A lot of us are, you know. I thought I had done way more, you know, stuff around certain things, you know, but it's good. It's coming up and it's going to be gone for good. You know, we are cutting the strings and the balloons are going to fly free and we are the balloon. The lilies. See, the lily speaks of a healing and it's maturity. Okay, so there's like a rise in maturity, ambition. This is more of an established energy. There's a lot of development happening here behind the scenes. There could be some kind of development happening around your career or work. Okay, that's like incoming. I'm getting something about being long overdue, maybe a pay raise or a level up at work, like a promotion, or maybe it's the universe saying like, hey, some of these things that we're bringing in are long overdue. I don't know. Shadow work had to be done first before we could deliver. We had to clear energetic space. Lilies could be significant. And then the element of spirit. Yeah, so it is spirit. It is the universe saying, coming through with that, okay? There's some kind of like, you're clearing karma in a big way, okay? And there is some kind of like new beginning energy, 0 point energy here, okay? And the universe is going, trust, allow, and divine timing. Things are happening, like I said. But you may not just be seeing it quite yet in the 3D, okay? But it's starting to roll in. It's starting to come in. All right. Yeah, see, exactly. exactly. See, I was called to look at the bottom of the deck before, right? And you have the new moon, new beginnings. This card right here is all about prosperity, fertility, new growth in your life, personal growth, setting goals and intentions. It's all about new beginnings though, feeling rejuvenated. But it also says yes. See, with exclamation points. So it's saying yes to all of this. And then it says spring into action. So if you're feeling called to spring into action over certain things, go for it, do it, right? But it's also about someone else wanting to take action and things like that. But like I said, I don't feel that this person is in a place of doing that, okay? But it's like, it's rolling in, okay, on the energy wave is what I want to say. There's a surprise here for you, and there's increasing energy, a lot of growth, abundance, fertility, new cycles. You're going to start feeling just lighter and happier. There's going to be like a fog that starts lifting. I feel like it's already lifting, but it's going to be lifting more and more and more, where you're going to start feeling just more uplifted. You're going to just wake up feeling better, okay? And it's not something that you even really have to, it's not something that you're going to have to do. It just feels like it just comes in and it's very just natural, okay? But there is some new beginning energy and excitement here. Things are happening. They're developing and happening. There's a lot of fertility around you. All right, and then you have the Celtic knot. Unconditional love, divine union, love of a lifetime, legendary love, eternal bonds. It's like all this stuff. Okay, so you have some type of very deep bond, okay, with someone here. All right. That is what I have for you, my love. So I hope that you know, connects with you all the way. I hope that you know, gave you some confirmation. Let's just get one romance angel card. Whoa, hello. Okay, there's a lot of awakening happening right now between you and this other person. A lot of massive crown chakra upgrades, a lot of activations happening here. Very important that you stay grounded. Definitely drinking lots of water, trying to eat, you know, healthier, high vibrational foods, spending time outside under the sun, connecting with nature, breath work, meditation, all of that. Very important. Okay, and then it says, stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, so again, things are aligning, it's happening. Keep manifesting that. Stay positive and optimistic, and things are happening. They're coming in. It's already done. It just needs to make its way in, and all you have to do is keep your vibe high, stay in the attitude of gratitude, trust in the universe and the divine plan, and keep doing you and keep working on you. Okay. All right. Last but not least is Mika. Mika. All right. And again, I hope I'm saying the name right. So for Mika, I'm going to start off with some Intuit Oracle. You know, and Deja, you know, some of the shadow work that you're doing right now, I literally feel like, because there's lots of good energy coming towards you, not just like love related. It's, you know, there's a lot. I feel that you could be doing like shadow work in this moment, or like something comes up and you have a good cry, right? You might feel just, you know, a memory that pops in, or a moment, and you think about something, or maybe someone you lost in the past, and you have a good cry about it, and that's the release, that's the purge, that's the shadow work, that's the healing. You're revisiting something very uncomfortable that maybe was suppressed, and boom. And I feel like as you do, so like you could have a moment like that, and then boom, a manifestation can come in almost instantly, because that was a block, something that needed to be purged for this to come in. Okay, so keep that in mind. I just feel like it's happening. Okay. All right. So for Mika. All right. For Mika. And that's probably for a lot of you guys, like literally that's sometimes what happens. We can release a block, and then boom, we've cleared space, and it just happens like that. Mika, you have the fish. This is about finances, resources, investments, money, income. All right. It also speaks of large bodies of water, large quantities, lavish energy. There's growth happening within that area. Okay. So I don't know if you're co-creating like new beginnings in career, or if you're leveling up in career, or if you've made investments, or your investments are growing, or you will be making investments. But I feel like, first of all, the energy that you've been investing into yourself, the love that you've been maybe pouring into self, or starting to really realize your worth, your value, putting up boundaries, like doing stuff for you, right? That makes you better and adds value to you and your life better. That has grown, okay? Because even self-love is a form of currency and energy. Like we level up, and the universe starts to match us on that, right? So this feels like, this could also be unexpected money. But there's a lot of prosperous energy moving in towards you. And I do feel that the money, again, I don't know how, I can't tell you how, but there's money growing, okay? It's growing. So keep visualizing, keep manifesting, keep co-creating, okay? Whoa, hello. And then you have the Emperor. I don't know, you could have a wealthy Emperor headed your way. But there's something, it says within the next 7 days. So maybe something happens for you in the next week. Maybe unexpected money shows up, or, you know, you get, I don't know. I have no idea. The universe is magical. It'll make it happen if it's meant to. I feel though, the Emperor, for one, I feel like you've been taking a lot of action in your life. I feel like you've been taking the lead. You know, you've been more motivated, or you've just been taking action on things that you want to do and create. And that is paying off, okay? Or it could be a situation where maybe you are being called to take action in things, and it'll pay off big if you do, but you got to co-create it. That could be it too. You'll know. The Emperor is a divine masculine, though. I feel that there could be some type of like emotions happening here between you and maybe a masculine energy, or someone who's been stoic or who typically is stoic. And like, oh my God, you cannot make it up. You have double back-to-back divine masculine showing up. Divine masculine, divine masculine. There's definitely someone coming in here. Okay. Oh my God. And I went to just go pick up the deck and the card just bloop, slipped right out. It's the Lovers. It's the Lovers. Like, are you kidding me? Within 4 to 8 weeks, this is a choice in love. I don't know. Maybe you're making a choice between two masculines. There could be a masculine needing to make a choice in their life. Maybe they've been at a crossroads. There's love moving towards you. So there's prosperity in that. Okay, maybe some type of partnership. I feel that like someone acted like superficial, or like they weren't upfront, they weren't real, or they tried to hide something. Like, because I'm getting like set the record straight. A vibrant, abundant life, happy, comfort, leisure, good health, balance, and wishes are coming true. Okay, so there's wish fulfillment energy around this love. And I feel like this money, the financial energy, the investment energy, whatever it is, okay, that is connected to the wish fulfillment energy too. So like if you were growing like a business, right? Like, you know, like let's say you started your own like platform, or you had a platform, right? And all of a sudden you start it and it like is kind of growing, and then all of a sudden it just picks up like that. And it could go viral like overnight. Okay, that's the kind of energy that's here. Or that the universe says is here. But keep in mind, we can't predict people's free will, right? So. All right, and then the Tower. Okay. Government. There could be something about that, the government, money with the government, or like maybe like an overpay with taxes. I don't know. I'm just getting something about like maybe an unexpected check or something like that coming in. Yeah, definitely energy here of someone wanting to bring like a grounded energy like between you guys, okay? Or someone very, very grounded moving towards you. But it just feels like this person was not very grounded, okay? If this is someone you know, then they haven't been grounded in the past with you, or they were acting flighty. If it's someone new, then it's definitely someone who was in the past flighty and stoic when it came to love, and with you, it's more grounded and measured and dependable and things like that, okay? And I just feel overall like what's coming in is more grounded energy and more stability for you in your life, whether you see that. Because I feel like things have been stuck for you. I feel like things have been stuck for you and not moving really, and a little stagnant. And I feel that things are going to start shifting and picking up around this time. I don't feel that you've seen a whole lot of movement quite yet, but it's like it's happening, okay? Let me just get a tarot card here. Bum, 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 bum. So thank you, my loves, for hanging out with me today, and always for your love and support on the channel. I am going to go eat. I'm so hungry. Oh, do you not want to give any more messages? There we go. Ace of Swords. All right. What are you prepared to receive the truth regarding an important matter? Okay, so this is like new beginning energy with the Ace of Swords. All right. I do feel that you could get an unexpected truth. I don't know if this is from like a family member, a friend, or like you get like maybe some kind of document in the mail. I mentioned the government. I don't know, it could be something from the government, but it's like it brings forth maybe a truth. I honestly, I feel that like someone might say something where or something comes through where it's like you're not expecting it, but it's like, and maybe it's something that could be a little unsettling, okay, but maybe it gives you a chance to speak your truth is what I want to say. But it says, are you prepared? So it means something's coming in, okay? And it says it's about an important matter, okay? But this could also be someone wanting or needing to communicate and speaking a divine truth to you as well that brings forth healing. I do get a little bit of a struggle here. I feel that someone is really, it feels like this sword is very heavy for this arm to hold. Okay, so it feels like someone is really struggling with that, with speaking the truth. But the new beginning is here. So that's their intention. That's what they're wanting. If they do it or not, nobody in the world can tell you that. So free will is a biatch. Let's see what the romance angels say before we go. That's what I want, the truth. Okay. What's that movie? You can't handle the truth. Oh, let's see. Playfulness. Okay, so there's playful energy coming in. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This person that you're dealing with, and I feel you too. I feel that there needs to be some inner child nurturing and healing done. I feel like they lack playfulness, and which is probably it's creating like, I'm not happy. I miss feeling happy. I miss, joy, this and that. But happiness comes from within, right? So playfulness, recapture romance. So it's definitely like recapture. I have to do this, right? But there's definitely something here where you have to honor your own inner child as well. Do things that feel good, that are playful, and it could be like anything. Like, what did you like doing when you were a child, right? Going to the park and swinging on a swing, it could be simple as that. But it's something here where the inner child is needing some nurturing and love from like the adult version of you. And that's so important because it raises our vibration, and our inner child is honestly our soul, our higher self, right? But definitely I feel that the masculine energy is lacking a lot of that. So they have some healing work that needs to happen, but I can feel like the intention of, I want to do this, but not quite being in a place of like ready to do this. Okay. So yeah, military, exactly. Robot, right? So that would make sense. Like, adults, we just do that anyways, but especially that kind of energy, like that's definitely like the inner child would need like some love and attention. You know what I mean? Because that's like it's a very serious energy, right? So that's why I was getting that. But anyways, I hope that everyone has a good day, evening, night, morning, wherever you're at. It's nighttime here, dinner time here. I'm gonna go eat. It was such a good time with you guys today. Thank you so much. If you have been on with me the whole time, and you feel called, definitely go check out the Starseed message that I uploaded earlier. It's just a channeled message, and then I just pull a little bit of cards like right at the end, because it literally was a channeling to the fourth dimension and trickster energies in the fourth dimension and just different things. That is like a PSA for light workers and starseeds at this time, because many of us are traveling there, astral traveling there while we're asleep at night. While our ego body is asleep, our soul is traveling and doing a lot of light work in other dimensions, places. But a lot of work is happening in the fourth dimension. So anyways, if that connects with you, then definitely go check it out. So I send love to all of you guys. You're very welcome. And to all of you guys who got readings, you know, I'm pretty sure I saw everyone's comments, but you're very welcome. And thank you again for all of your love and support. And thank you for hanging out with me. All right. Have a beautiful day. And I will see you guys. Like I said, maybe I'll go live Monday, Tuesday. Okay. But I'll post it on the community page. So if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe so you get the notification and hit the notification bell. So like when I post it, you'll know. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.